the whole time?
Not anymore.
Sorry, guys.
Thanks, Tim. Appreciate you.
That sucks.
Hey, this actually works out pretty well. Because I had 12,000, so now I can just erase the 2.
Why don't you just use the good eraser?
Yeah, use a good eraser.
Oh, it erased it.
Don't write money
You
on
even-
your character sheet.
Oh.
You even took the good eraser out.
Don't put money on your character sheet. That's why you have a 3x5 or a 5x8 or whatever it is.
Oh, I'm using my scratch.
Anything that is, well, scratch for something completely different, like notes. And anything you have to write and erase, like grenades or magazines or whatever, should go on this page.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so get you guys in the mood. Let me tell you a little bit about this planet that you're on, so that you'll understand that I need better glasses. I don't think these glasses are going to do it for me either. Oh, they're much better. Okay. You guys are on a planet called, or a system, solar system called Clarke, right? Hey, you know. So Clarke is an Clarke is, astrographically at least, the least important of the 3 cluster worlds. It does see a lot of significant off-world traffic. Okay, just to let you guys know, you guys know each other from that mission you did back in the day, right?
The one he never
You
left.
probably, I'm filling in some blanks here, you were probably working as crew on a ship that was going to get you killed. Okay? You guys realized that these guys were a little bit crazy. Maybe they had some plans to, take on the Empire with their 100-ton scout ship or whatever it is. And you guys said, it's time to bail.
I mean, I
Right.
don't know if they're crazier than that guy.
No,
Definitely
even
crazier
he's
than me.
not that crazy, right? I mean, crazy's one thing, but insane's another, right?
They
So you
gave me a
guys
taste for
said,
life.
we're on this planet, let's kind of just, collect our last paycheck and get off the ship. Okay, so you guys got off the ship. That ship went off probably a month ago. It had left, and you've been working odd jobs, milling about this spaceport, drinking your sorrows away at the spaceport bar, getting to know some of the people in the area. There's not a whole lot of people, and you're just basically looking for an opportunity to leave this planet, right? So basically, you're keeping your eyes open. You guys keep your name on the job board, but not a whole lot of ships come and go where you guys are at. So let me continue on with what this planet is a little bit like. It does see significant amounts of off-world traffic. This is mainly local. Jump one ships moving from cluster. Okay, there's 3 worlds in this cluster. You'll see it here. Clarke, Blue, and Torpal. If you have a jump one ship, these are the only places you could get to, right? And so that's where a lot of the traffic is. If there was any jump 2 traffic, it could come from some of these other planets.
I can't see it from here, so I took a picture.
Oh.
Right.
So I have the map too.
You have the map if you have the internet. You could go to travelermap.com, type in Clarke, and it'll show you everything you want to know.
I have a picture now.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, because that's printed from the Traveler Map online. Okay, this is okay. So a lot of ships with Jump 2 will be coming from Drinax, or maybe from Isur by the way of Blue. Long-range ships tend to use the port at Torpal instead and move on. Okay, Clarke has a reputation as a gloomy and rather unsettling place, which is probably deserved. It has never recovered from the bloody days of the late Sindal Empire era, either physically or psychologically. It has a strange religion. The real Clarke is not quite the same as the image most off-worlders have, but it is certainly not a cheerful place. Okay, so the Clarke system has, it's a binary, it has a yellow star and or distant red star, and no gas giants, making it necessary to obtain fuel from the starport or go looking for ice. Few vessels can afford the time for such an undertaking, since the saving of the fuel would be less than the cost of running life support while searching. However, since many of the system's comets and planetoids are chartered, it is possible for those who want to stay off the space lanes. They may have their own wilderness refueling spots. Okay, there are 2 planetoid belts, asteroid belts. The only permanent settlement on Clarke outside the main world is a small town that grew up around a religious mission on one of the former colonies. I'm skipping a little bit. Clarke Highport. Okay. Many visitors to Clarke are reluctant to visit the surface and prefer instead to stop over at the Highport. Basically, it's a space station. Most of the ships that come through Clarke are local and small compared to the large long-range freighters elsewhere in the cluster. Clarke's Highport large shipping docks area can stand empty for weeks or even months, but there is a constant turnover of smaller ships. Trade is on a small scale. Large cargoes can be in tens of tons rather than hundreds of tons. Some Aslan clans maintain a jump-free trade and passenger service to the imperial worlds of the Trojan Reach, and many use Clarke's port as a stopover. Aslan are more common at Clarke than in most systems along the human side of the border. Right. Clarke was once a garden world. What basically that means is it used to have like lots of trees and plants and lakes and rivers. And it was unspoiled. But it was the first target of orbital bombardment when the wars of the Sindal Empire came to Clarke. Okay, this is where this is. Despite the destruction raining down on them, the people of Clarke tried to save everyone they could, including the recently deceased. Before the bombing, technology existed that would repair and revive. Before the bombing, technology existed that could repair and revive those placed quickly within a cryogenic suspension at the point of death. Although this capacity is long lost, it was hoped that relief would come and at least some of the dead could be saved. This, of course, did not happen. The practice of freezing the dead was replaced with a rather macabre form of preserving. The deceased is interned in a monolith of carbon. These dull black blocks are used as building materials in the cities of Clarke.
This place terrifies me.
I love it.
Right. So
Walls of dead people.
walls of dead people, exactly.
I have a whole family line, lining the walls of my
The
room.
process of preservation is controlled by the hierarchy of priests known as psychopomps. This translates as soul guides and refers to the fate of the soul in both life and death. Okay. Okay, the technology level on this planet is about the same as Earth today. It's Tech 8. The gloomy, death-obsessed religion of Clarke pervades all aspects of society. Although the Psychopomp's goal is to bring about the day of healing by reconstructing old technologies, little progress has been made. Today, the population of around 80 million dwells in several dispersed cities, mainly out of grim monoliths containing the waiting dead. Cities are noticeably hard in terms of resistance to attack. Buildings are shaped and positioned to deflect blasts in shape to prevent nuclear strike, eliminating all key infrastructure. Reserves of food and medical supplies are maintained in the settlements. Okay.
So basically what you're telling me is every day that I've lived here, I've had to wake up and immediately check my Fitbit to make sure I wasn't actually in hell.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, personal med scanner, not Fitbit.
Yeah. Or ask Alexa. Yeah. Okay. So there's a lot of traffic around the high port, mainly small ships that provide excellent targets for pirates. But you guys aren't at a high port. You're at the North Pole. There is a spaceport on the North Pole in the ice caps. And that's where you guys are at.
Why in the hell would I choose to be there?
Because it's the spaceport.
Because
It's the only place you can go.
Yeah, the only place that you could rent a place to live for, more than hundreds of credits.
Mm.
You know,
As a broke, injured, retired spy. That's the
yeah,
best
so you
can
guys,
do.
you were just waiting, right? Waiting. The high port is very expensive, and it's okay to be there, get your stuff, and go. There's no place really to live there, right? I mean, you technically could, but it would just be expensive. So this evening, you haven't had any real good luck on finding anybody coming and going. There was this afternoon, or recently, there was a Far Trader ship. It's a 200-ton ship. It landed, damaged, and it was going to get some repairs at the spaceport. You had already approached them, and they said they weren't taking on any new crew. So, get over it.
Well, that sucks.
This is a Far Trader, if you were curious.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could leave you in the dark.
Right.
They haven't seen our ship yet, have they?
No. So this evening, well, you
Yeah.
haven't been here that long either. You just kind of settled in, unloaded. Basically, you just met the psychopomp that gave you advised you to go talk to that other ship captain, right? So you haven't been here that long, but your crew is looking for people. You're getting ready to put word out and stuff like that. But in the meantime, you make your way to Lucky Jimmy's. Lucky Jimmy's is it's a bar.
And I'm assuming that you walk in and we're running cons on people at the
No.
pool table.
No. So, and you guys have been to Lucky Jimmy's a few times, and the owner, this place has been here for over 100 years. It's part of the Imperial Starport. It's owned by some religious sect. He lives on the bartender. He lives on the planet in his own home or whatever. He doesn't live on the starport. He commutes to the airport to do his work, right? And he doesn't know why it's named Lucky Jimmy's, right? Nobody he knows is named Jimmy, right? The previous owner wasn't Jimmy, but apparently it's some kind of, it's owned by the religion, the psychopomps, but they cater all the Imperial crews that come through. Starport bars tend to have like freighters or whatever that would normally come through, would go to the bar, they'd have a drink, because you have to usually spend a couple of days on planet getting fuel and life support and all that stuff. And instead of spending all that time on your ship, usually you go into the spaceport at least to visit the local gift shops or the bar, or even leave the planet and go into what's called Startown. Startown is usually the town right outside the gates, right? Inside the spaceport, there's no law level. Okay, so you can have all your gear with you. When you leave the spaceport, you now enter the jurisdiction of the planet, and the planet law says law level 3. Okay, because they don't want people running around with grenades or whatever.
That's fair.
Killing their people that are in the buildings.
They can try that.
Or whatever. So right now you can have all your gear. You can have your revolver, or you can have your...
Well, I mean, bring my Gauss rifle out.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
me.
you can
I
have your
don't have
Gauss
anything
rifle.
that wouldn't be illegal anyway.
Right. And you basically walk
Yeah.
around the spaceport with it, because you don't,
Yeah, like, might as well.
Please,
Yeah.
please make my day.
And you might have your tailored vac suit on, because it's
Yeah.
comfortable. You know, it's just basically a spacesuit. Okay, so you guys are in this bar. There's music. There's not a band. There's just music playing, and there's a waitress. You've seen her. She serves drinks and very small meals. Like burgers,
Appetizers.
or
Mm-hmm.
like burgers or French fries or nachos or grilled cheese. Basically, is all you can get here, right? Right. So you guys have been here a while. You've had a few drinks. You're not drunk. You've had a few drinks. Don't worry about your credits. I'm going to assume that it's been taken out before you started. And so there is my map. And you would say, but Derek, why do we need to worry about a map?
Oh, maybe something's gonna happen.
Maybe something's going to happen.
I'm in a
Bar fight's gonna.
Yeah, but you're not, unfortunately.
Oh,
You're like right there, and your buddy is like right there. You guys are the same table.
As long as I'm not Griot, I'm fine.
You were. Whoops.
we made the joke.
I'll sit by the door, like there. Let me-
Okay.
I'm about
You're
to shoot you,
there.
and they walk up and offer us a job. Look, you're eating all my credits, man.
You don't know all the people in here, but most of them are like Starport. Starport.
like regulars.
Yeah, people that work at the Starport, or
No,
like
yeah.
crew, or other shop owners. I'll bring a couple of these guys out because it's going to be important.
Don't force me to.
Get to blast some guys already.
You're talking about shooting each other.
Yeah. He's
All we have are
hanging out
stunners.
there.
Oh,
You'll
well,
know that this place is
you're gonna get ruined.
could handle like over 100 people or whatever. There's a dance floor, nobody's dancing. Everybody's kind of bummed, It's like, damn, I live on Clarke, And this is the crappy job that I got.
Damn, I live in Clarksville.
Yeah, Clarksville, exactly.
Wind speeds are up to 50 degrees and it rains all day.
Okay, two more.
Low of 16, high of 76.
That's ridiculous. I started out wearing a long sleeve and a jacket this morning.
I just like this.
You always-
Minus the armor.
Okay, so you have everything you own, I assume. Right.
Of course, nothing's illegal.
Right.
For
So
now.
you're ready for any kind of rumble, and you've been to a few spaceport bars before, and fights tend to break out. Just when one crew might,
As a spy,
Could be anything.
I've spent 60% of my career in bars.
exactly.
I know my way around them very well.
I'm coming off a very successful trip as a pirate, so
I don't want to hear you crap.
I'm keeping my stuff on
Yo
me at all
ho,
times.
yo ho. I'm just sitting there making fun of you the whole time.
No, space
Yeah.
pirate.
So I've got
It's yee
like a million figures that I downloaded, but and I just haven't had a chance to
Don't
get
you have
them
to
all
cut them
set
all
up.
out, though?
But
did.
like,
It sounds so frustrating.
I think he
that's the bartender.
That's still frustrating. Oh, that's why they'll have the black background around them.
It's still really cool.
Yeah. And it also makes it
This
so you
is
don't have
just
to
a
go all
representation. This isn't actually who she is, but she's the waitress.
Are you giving us a man paper cutout?
No, it's a female.
Oh, okay. I say if she's waiting tables with a sword in her hand, I'm scared.
Yeah, she's waiting tables with a sword in her hand.
I
She
mean,
just happens to be standing right there.
I mean, to be fair, it's a space bar.
Well, if people like you weren't around, it wouldn't be a problem.
But it's hard to go home and come back with weapons. Unless she leaves it here, but no. Okay.
She's got a laser cannon on her back
Yeah, exactly.
for when you try and run out on your tab.
Where is that thing? I'm looking. There's one specific dude I'm looking for? I could have swore. Oh, I did.
20% gratuity.
He's just
will be
super
added
hard to
all
see.
abandoned
That's why
checks.
he's okay.
Well, I think at this point in technology, they just scan your face and take the money out.
It's only tech level 8.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
and there's no banking.
They have to scan your fingerprint.
No, banking's kind of not a thing because there's no communication between worlds that go faster than.
Oh, right. So you have
Jumping.
to carry all our
You have to
credits
carry
on.
your credits, and they only take cash. Or you could set it up on a local planet, their bank, and then you would have a bank card. Like these locals probably have bank cards for their own
So we just
planet.
have like a cred stick with creds loaded on.
You have bills.
Oh.
You have cash.
Probably
Ooh,
metal
that would
coins.
suck.
You got
because
wallets.
then it has an
and
actual
you
value.
just carry around duffel bags of money. No.
I would assume metal
Money-
coins that it has a value between planets.
What's that?
I would assume it's like metal coins, so it still has a value between planets.
No, it's an Imperium.
No, it's like they're all
regulation.
credits.
Yeah.
It's actually the lore is they print credits, imperial credits,
Hmm.
by taking different colored pieces of strips of plastic,
Mhm.
and it's one very large bill, and they go through and they sever it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so you got a really thin piece of flexible plastic.
Okay, so it's like Canadian. The Canadian money's
Actually, it's like 2 credits or 5 credits is $1. Or $5 is a credit. So 1 credit is about $5.
Well, I mean, I'm rich.
so it's Canadian.
So.
Yeah, it could be that. Okay, so
Scratch and sniff.
I need the core rule book because
Canadian money
things are
scratches.
about to go down.
Smells like maple syrup.
Okay,
figured.
so
So, with recon, can I tell that something's about to happen?
yes, this I'm gonna let your table make a recon roll. So that would include you.
What's
Me
your
too?
recon?
Or-
No,
no,
not your
yeah,
table.
okay.
It's what?
So
2?
this is how all rolls go.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
there's no deviation from them.
Okay.
It's always this way.
Okay.
You roll 2 dice, add the skill that we mentioned, and the stat that is most appropriate for the situation. Okay? So, I'm going to allow you to roll either a carouse
Okay.
intelligence
Okay.
or a recon intelligence.
Okay. I have all 3 of those.
So, which one would you like to roll?
I'm rolling recon.
Okay.
That's the
Do you
highest.
have recon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a recon 3
And your intelligence of?
plus 1.
So it's a total of +4.
Correct.
Right. Your
And I got
target
a-
is always 8 unless I mention otherwise. Because I might say your target's only 6 or target's a 15 or whatever. So how much did you beat 8 by?
7.
Okay, so if you beat it by 6, it's considered a critical. So you critically spotted this. What'd you roll?
I was like, man, I'm on top
I
of
haven't
this.
rolled yet,
Okay.
You
but
got
so it's
future vision.
intelligence. So I'll have a +2, but I don't have either of the skills. So is that
Those
a
are
-1?
-3.
Ooh,
When
so
you
get
don't have a
minus
skill,
1.
it's -3.
So I have a -1.
Don't
So
worry.
-1, exactly.
Don't worry. I have plenty of time for that.
So I got a 2.
Okay, so you're like, man, my drink, it's almost empty. I need to get a new drink. And what you're noticing is all the empty drinks on the table, something goes bloop into the drink.
Hey, Kaga. We should probably get ready for some shit.
I need a new drink first.
Forget the drink. I ready my stunner. I don't know what's going on.
You just pull a stunner up because
No,
something
I'm
went
like, I
bloop
got
in
my
your
hand
drink.
on it.
Something went bloop in your drink.
In my drink?
In one of the empty drinks.
Oh. Well, that's not normal. I'm going to go check it out.
So how are you going to do that?
I'm going to get up
We're
and
gonna
walk
look
over.
at it.
It's your table. It's
Oh,
at
I'm
your
just gonna,
table.
like,
One
look.
of your empty glasses.
I'm just gonna look.
Something just went bloop.
Those are all
No,
empty.
look.
I already checked. I drank
Okay.
them all.
You're glancing at this drink, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I forgot
And
to
it's
cut
full
Cockroach
of some
voice.
kind of saliva. You recognize
Oh.
it immediately as saliva.
I look
Like
up.
somebody spit in your drink, right?
I look around.
But it was spit like made by maybe an elephant or something. I mean, it's a lot of spit. Went bloop.
So I look around and then I look
There's
up.
no. Okay. Make a recon roll.
Oh, that's
This
easy.
is going to be easy, right? So I'm going to say you need to get a 4 or better.
I beat it by 9.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. So you look at your drink, you look up, and there is saliva there's a vent above you. And there is just this,
So I'm gonna duck and roll away from the table.
and it's just hitting the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna duck and roll out from underneath the vent.
Okay, so you see, which one are you? This one, the
Yeah.
sword? Okay, so where are you going to go?
I'm probably gonna go that way.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that when I
And
see
she's like
him
bringing
look
more
up,
drinks over. Hey, I'm bringing more drinks. Okay.
when I see him look up and immediately leap away from the table, I'm going to jump out of my chair and put my hand on my sword hilt.
Okay.
You might be a better shot.
All right. So you see these guys being all crazy and insane or whatever, and you can make a recon roll, but just recon with intelligence. But you're a little bit further away, and it's not directly happening to you. So we're gonna say you've got to roll a 10.
Nope. I got a 9.
Okay. So you're looking over there like, wow, I wonder why they're jumping around.
There's xenomorphs coming.
Right. So we're going to go ahead and roll some initiatives because this guy jumps in from the roof. Boom.
Oh, an actual xenomorph.
Man, I called it.
Yeah. In this game, they're called reticulin parasites.
Do they still have acid blood?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
Just hit it with your sword and find out.
Absolutely not. That thing was scary.
Voice. I'm gonna have to start now.
Okay, hold on. Before you roll that didn't count.
Good.
You're right.
Snake eyes.
Let's go ahead and get rid of this.
Not using those.
Right. There's a couple of steps before you get your initiative.
No one's got
Right.
leadership.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
No,
you do?
leadership is not now. Tactics is now.
Oh, tactics.
So, do you have tactics?
Nope.
Okay. Does either one of you? I'm considering you two parties currently. Do you have tactics?
Nope.
Okay. So you don't even have to worry about that. Right. So then you're going to roll 2 dice. You're going to add either your dex or your intelligence modifier to get your initiative modifier.
11.
I got a 9.
I got an 8. I'm a slow spy.
Okay, what's your total?
11.
Okay, so he got 11.
I got a 9.
You got a 9.
7.
And you got, okay.
Or 8, sorry.
9. So that should be a C.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
really?
upside down.
That's okay. It just says alien for those that can't read
It's
upside down.
it's a
Oh,
it's
it's
a,
upside
it's a Neela.
Yeah. Neela. Yeah, it's an alien. Okay. So we'll start with. You see that? That's obvious, and you hear a
Yeah.
bunch of screams like "ah!" Okay, like people are like, "What the hell is that?"
All you're hearing coming from me
You
is,
guys
nope.
don't really know what this creature is, but it is
Let's try talking to it.
right. Well, it has a nasty disposition, right? It broke through the roof. It landed on the table and crushed it, basically. And it's got this razor-sharp tail flicking around behind it. It's got some nasty-looking claws. It looks like it's got some kind of carapace, like chitinous armor, like a crab or whatever. It has a shell, and it's an elongated head. But you can see it's got 2 mouths. It's got one mouth that's got really sharp teeth, and then it's got a little mouth inside the bigger mouth.
Man,
And it's
really
like,
called
you don't see any eyes. There's like no eyes. And it just lands and looks around waiting for its initiative. So,
I'm just nope.
Urban Icky, what would you like to do?
I'm going to ready my Gauss rifle.
Okay,
And
so you have a major action and a minor action. And
yeah, the
you
ready
can
is the
take
minor.
readying your weapon is a minor action.
And then I will shoot at it.
With your Gauss rifle?
Yep.
Yeah, you whip your Gauss rifle out and BAM!
Well, I'm gonna do auto 3 on it.
Icky shot first.
Okay, so you're going auto 3. Are you going to do a spray,
No.
which means you can hit it 3 times,
Well,
or are you going to do a +3 to damage?
Wait. If he shoots 3 times and misses some of those, do they hit us?
If he wants them to.
Please
no,
don't.
I wouldn't want to hit like,
It's
anyone
it's a
else.
little bit bigger than you guys. He can,
Okay.
and he's still sitting down.
Thankfully, we both jumped away.
Because you haven't moved, so you're
I can-
still sitting.
Yeah, I can do 3 shots on the same target.
You have killer recon.
Yes.
All right, I'll just go full
So
auto
hold
on
on.
it
Well,
then.
let's look at
There's
auto X. Consume X ammo, right? So it'll consume 3 shots.
Yeah.
To get +X damage. So it'll give you 3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage.
Or you can go full auto, which is consume 3 times X ammo and make X attacks against targets within 6 meters of each other. Yes, they can all be the same target.
You don't get any minuses or anything for spraying? All right, I'm just going to go full
No.
auto on it.
It's good. The Gauss Rifle's awesome. Okay, so you're spraying it there.
Yep.
What's the range?
It's
You should have 3.
short is 100.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And that's +1
Yeah, it's
for
+1.
short.
Then I get +1 for
He's definitely within 100 meters of you.
What's AP?
armor piercing.
What do you have that's armor piercing?
Nothing. I
Oh,
was just
well,
curious.
my sword
He's
is...
just looking at the Gauss Rifle.
So I would have plus.
No, I was looking at the sniper rifle.
James.
What?
My sword is AP2.
Well, good for you.
So I would have +3 to hit.
I'm still gonna take
Okay,
it.
so you're using slug
Yeah, slug,
and dex.
which is 0.
Okay.
So it'd just be
Really poor.
+3.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 12. So that'd be
That's it. All
So-
you need is an 8.
Yeah,
No, wait,
and
I'll take that back. You'll need a 7 because he's large.
This thing might die.
since it
before
goes
we get
5
it.
over, I get 5 extra damage, right?
I go next.
Right, but you needed a 7.
Yeah, and I got a 12.
Yep. So every point that you rolled over the target is an extra point of damage.
So it'd be 40 plus 5
Is it AP?
and AP5.
That's important because this thing's chitinous. And
Yeah,
Okay, so it's AP5 for you. Got it.
yeah.
How much damage can you?
A lot. 22.
Okay, so how much of that actually made it through the armor? So, okay, it howls. You actually hit it, and yes, blood kind of sprays out, right?
All right, 2 more shots.
And anybody in this area, like this table, it's got acid spilled on it, and you could see the acid just burning the table away.
Team, you reminded me of the
And
sword.
he's like, ah! That was your first hit, though,
Yeah,
right?
no,
Okay.
2 more shots.
And
This
it's
thing's gonna
screaming.
die.
Oh, it's the same roll, so it's gonna be 5 extra damage.
Jesus, what do you have to hit?
7,
7, because he's big.
and I got a 12. So that's 12, 17 plus another 5. That's 22.
Again. No, I just meant like what
You
do you
did
have plus
22?
to hit?
Yeah,
AP5.
yeah.
Okay, so. Oh, okay, right. So. He hits him again, and more blood sprays out of him.
Oh, this is better. I got a 13 this time, so it's plus 6 damage. So that's 19.
I don't want to burst your bubble, but he's Magnus.
19.
Yep.
Okay, so you hit it. You did a full outburst, like, and you have to subtract
9.
3 times.
Yeah, that'd be
3.
9.
Right. So bullets hitting, blood sprays generally in your direction. There is a little bit of blood splatter back here. Not enough to really concern yourself. It just damages the carpeting. But over here, that table it's covered in acid blood, and it's mad at you now. It's like, oh my god! Oh, you hear it screaming. Ah! Which, if it only had rolled higher on its initiative, okay. What would you like to do? Since you rolled out of the way and drew your sword, I think I heard you say.
Yeah, well, I put my hand on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hand on the hill. That's
But
right.
so I guess I have to use my minor action to draw that.
You have to use a minor action to prepare any weapon.
Okay,
You
well
get
then
two
I'm going
minor
to
actions.
prepare my.
You have one minor action and one major action.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna use my minor action to pull the sword out, and then I'm going to, if I'm close enough, anyways, attempt to slice off that wavy tail because it looks dangerous and sharp.
You are not close
Not
enough.
close enough. I'm gonna attempt. To
It
stab-
doesn't have like a reach or anything.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to stab into one of the bullet holes. Then they look.
Well, you're not even close to it.
I'm not close enough.
No,
to
you're
stab them?
you're 1.5 meters away.
That would take a minor attack to get in.
Right, so-
Or minor action.
To move up to attack it is a minor action.
But I could split up my major into two, but then I couldn't attack it.
Correct. But you
You
can
could, like-
use.
Can you like dodge or block or?
Right, you can do other minor actions,
Yeah.
which I don't know if I have them
Like parry?
out here. Well, you automatically parry any hand-to-hand weapon if you've got a hand-to-hand weapon.
Mhm.
That's kind of like a free reaction. So your melee skill applies to him as a minus to hit you.
Yeah. This chainsword is one-handed, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to split up my major action to...
2 minors.
Yep.
So you get 2 more minors, basically.
I'm going to draw my stunner with one, and I'm going to aim.
You can do that.
I told him too much. I'm sorry.
No, that's perfect.
I mean,
No,
that's, yeah.
that's exactly what you want to do.
So I've
I'm
got
trying to find out a couple of things here. I probably should have put this on the screen.
See, now I'm mad you fussed at me for whipping out my stunner early.
Well, because you heard something plop in a cup and you hit...
Yeah.
I'm a spy. I'm twitchy. What do you want from me? I think that's fair.
I don't. I think that's OP. No. Equipment. That's not it. I want combat, man. Where's combat? Fight or flight? No, I already know what his fight or flight is. Encounters. Changing stance. Here we go. Drawing and reloading is a minor action. Movement is a minor action. Changing stance, that's like dropping prone or kneeling or whatever. That's a minor action. Parrying is a reaction. Aiming is a minor action. Yeah. What was I looking? Oh, dodging, that's it. Dodging is a reaction. Okay, so what dodging is different than parrying. Parrying is only with melee attacks. If you're adjacent to someone and they have a pistol, you can still parry them because you're like knocking their pistol out of the way. But a dodge is if someone shoots at you, you can dodge, giving them a minus to hit you equal to your dex modifier, but you get a -2 on your future actions. Or you could die for cover. But none of that's necessary. You're aiming at him. You're like, pull the stunner out and you're pointing at him.
I'm going to withdraw my stunner and shoot him in his little mouth hole while he's doing that.
Okay, so you're going to try to get a crit.
Mm.
Okay, go ahead. So, what is your stunner range?
Short range is 2 meters, so if I'm 1.5 away.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. Does it say no? These are actually inches.
Oh.
Yeah. So your stunner has a 2 inch or 2 square on the thing. It would be like a 2 square, and that is you're 2 squares.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'd get a +1 to hit with the stunner,
Okay.
right?
And then it's energy,
What
so
is
I
your
get a
energy?
+1.
And then what is your dex?
My dex is 0, my energy is 1, so I get a +2.
Right. And he's large. That's a +1 more.
Oh, okay, so +3.
Yeah.
I ain't hit nothing.
Right. That's one of your 100 shots,
Mm-hmm. 300. I have 3 clips.
but you only have 1 in the magazine.
Oh, right.
Okay.
There's 9 or more till you need to reload.
Now he goes.
99 problems, but a shot ain't
He
one.
says, I don't like this.
Get away from me.
Look at my timer. He's on his way to you, though.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm gonna go for the tail.
Yeah, he's gonna hit him with his tail as he runs by. Yeah. Okay. That guy's gonna try to react by dodging.
So I maintain my aim if he moves, but not if I move, right?
Yeah, you can still make. You're aiming.
Okay.
You're good. If you move, yeah, you lose it. Okay. That's 2.
I want the head.
Of course you do. Oh, this poor guy's dead.
Well,
He's no longer.
Alive.
He's no longer standing. He gets hit. Blood goes spraying. He's like, you hear him go, ah, and then he falls to the ground. Right. And that was it. It's back to Alex. Or Urban. You got this guy coming at you.
You're about to
So
destroy
how far
this
can I
thing.
move with one minor action?
4 squares. Or basically 4 dots, like
Oh,
1,
yeah,
2,
we
3,
see.
4. Yeah.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 there.
Yep, you can do that.
Then
You're like, oh, he's coming after me!
Yeah, then I'm gonna shoot it.
And you're going to shoot him.
You go
Full auto?
Full auto.
Yep,
Again.
full auto.
Always.
Always. That's
Oh,
right.
oh my
As long as you got ammo in your gun.
Got an even better roll. It's a. So it's 14. So it's. Well, plus 1 because it's large, so it's 15. Over 8. So that'd be plus 7.
Okay, sounds good.
10. So 18.
Right. So he's got, just so you know, he's
Alright.
got 22 armor.
I've got 5 armor piercing.
And you subtract 5 from that, right?
Yeah.
So that gives him 17 armor. How much damage you do? Minus 17?
I think it did 17.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
So
that's
no
not
damage.
nothing.
Right. He's got a lot of armor. But armor piercing helps.
Yeah, a little bit.
So that's 14. So that's 6 over.
Right. That's a crit. Okay, if you do 6 over and you don't penetrate, was the other one 6 over?
Yeah, it was.
If you don't penetrate, you still do 1 point of damage.
So I did 1 damage.
You did 1. Right. Okay.
Okay, so this is
You're
plus.
just knocking it around.
That's plus 6, so that's
And that helps.
22.
Yeah, so what is that, 5 damage? Yeah.
We're all gonna die
Yeah.
in the first encounter.
Okay. That's
And
the
then
plan.
last one.
That's always the plan.
That's his plan, not my plan.
So it's 3 over for 18.
So he takes
So 1 damage.
Okay.
This is going very poorly for us.
Well,
Well, you've just used how much ammo? 9,
Now
18?
that's another 9, so 18.
18. Yeah.
I mean,
you got a what? A
I got
30 round?
80 round mag.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that's right. Because it's not actually bullets. Gauss rifles don't have bullets.
They shoot slivers off of
They
them.
have a solid block, and it cuts a sliver off and shoots it. So the block only can handle like 80 slivers. But yeah, you're hurting him. Blood spraying, blood all over this dude. Yeah, he's now dead.
Nice job.
Sorry.
Whoops, my bad.
Yeah. He was pretty much a goner anyway, but yeah, he's got acid
That's
on
not
him.
necessarily
And you can see
true.
the acid slowly burning away.
I
his
have a medic
clothes.
skill in the med kit.
Sure. Sounds good. Mason.
He's
you gonna
dead
waste
now.
it on a stranger?
No, he's dead now.
Mason,
Okay.
you can aim another time and shoot.
I'm actually just going to shoot with the one aim that I have.
Okay. What is the range of a stunner?
10.
Um,
No,
Didn't
stop looking.
Sorry.
Stop looking here. Look there.
No.
So stunner 12, 2 inches, 6 inches. Is he within 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So you get no plus for range.
okay.
If it was within 2 squares, you would get, these are numbers of squares.
Okay.
That's the number I based it on.
Mm.
Right.
Okay. So I don't have a plus for that,
No plus for range.
but I get a +1 from aim.
Plus 1 for aim, plus 1 for size.
And
Plus-
then +1 for energy.
+1 for energy.
And then
Dex?
0.
Okay, so you're +3 to hit.
+3 to hit.
And you're needing an 8.
7 +3, 10.
Okay, so you got +2 on the damage, right?
Okay.
How many dice does it roll?
3.
3 dice. Okay.
7, 8 +2, right? Or +3? Sorry, I don't.
No,
Plus
it's
two.
just flat. It's 8 plus 2.
Yeah, so 10 damage.
You did 10?
Yeah.
He gets a little electrocuted. Ah! Oh, wait. You didn't get to my armor.
Oh, armor blocks that?
Armor blocks it.
Gross.
That's
And then I'm
super
going to use my
unfortunate.
minor to charge towards him, so. I trust my
You
sword.
want to move closer?
Yes.
1,
he's a
2,
psycho.
3, 4. You can get right next to him if you want.
I'm going to do 2, because I just shot him.
Like, ta-da! She's like,
Hey,
panic.
get in the way from me so you can kill it.
All right. When you hit it, by the way, no
Yes.
blood came out of it.
Well, I don't think a stunner normally does blood, does it?
Exactly. There's no spray.
Oh, yeah, so I didn't.
We're in a spaceport, right?
You are in a spaceport.
And all these people are here in the spaceport with us, right?
Yeah.
And they're not doing anything during this fight.
They
right?
haven't acted yet.
Do they have any weapons on them?
No, they work here at the spaceport.
Oh, all of them work here?
Yeah, they are civilians that live off port. They can't bring weapons on them.
Because I don't have anything that'll hurt this dude, but I was thinking I could take somebody else's gun.
Everything if you roll a crit, you automatically do a point of damage.
Which is not helpful.
That's true though.
Does stealth give me any benefit to an attack?
If you try not to attack.
If I try not to attack?
Mhm.
Ah, screw it.
you tip a table up and hide behind it.
2, 3, 4.
You're making way jumps. You're jumping
Am
like
I?
way times. Yeah.
1,
Yeah, that's the way. Mm-hmm.
2.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
The map's confusing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot.
It's
him
based
with
on the
my
hex
stunner.
grid.
Okay.
But you're 3 squares away.
Yep, that's fine.
What are you shooting?
0. My stun. my
Okay.
stunner.
Yeah, range 0. So, energy, dex. Yep. It's all good.
And
You
plus
might
one.
roll good.
So +2 total. 7 plus 2 is 9.
Plus he's large.
Yeah.
You already added that
Yeah.
in? Okay. So 9. So you got +1 on damage.
Okay. Ooh. shit. Yeah. No.
Armor says,
You rolled all 6s.
okay. A lean goes. He's like, these guys are shooting me with like tickler guns. I'm not worried about that. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh dear.
Five. Okay. So he's like, he's over you and he's like he's just ready to go. But now it's your turn. Because you can't move that far and still attack, unfortunately.
So I can just move away from him, right?
Unfortunately. That's fortunate for him.
Oh, there's no such thing as an attack of opportunity.
Well, that's good.
This is not D&D.
Can you ready an attack in this?
What do you mean ready
with a
an
melee
attack?
Like
attack?
1,
Can I
2.
prepare to swing it in
Yeah.
a
Like,
25?
like if somebody comes around the corner, I'm going to shoot him.
Yeah, but with a sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just move through this person?
Not the people.
Dude, that sucks.
And, yeah.
You backed into a
Could I
corner.
like...
Well, those are stairs going down, right?
Where?
Where? What?
Like that?
That goes up to the dance
That's
floor.
The
That
stage.
goes up.
Yeah, that's probably down to the dance floor. Yeah, the stage is there, but this is probably a lower area. Not much lower though. Maybe
Jump
a
up
foot or
and
two.
run.
Yeah, so you can run that way.
It's cool. We got you. I mean, he's got you.
Well, you see that these two guys are actually engaging. All these other people are just panicking and fear struck.
Which that'd be...
1.
Let's just do 1.
I'm just gonna shout it across.
Two.
We got
Yep,
you,
that
boo.
looks like 2.
I'm gonna
3.
go up 3 and then 4.
Yep, that's your move with a minor action.
I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
So let's do
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna aim at it.
Okay, then okay, that's cool. You can do that.
Yeah.
And it
Now,
watches-
how does aim work with auto fire? Does it
gives
do
you a plus
only
1 for every aim.
every shot?
No,
Just the first shot?
I don't know. It might not even work with. It might not even work with full auto. Let's take a great gander here. Actually, no, wrong one. Aiming. Minor action plus 1 or next range attack.
So just the first one?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Sure, I'll just do that.
You can aim. Just
Yeah, I'll
get
just
that one
aim.
extra
Yeah, I'll
plus
just
1.
aim.
Okay, Mason. You see him running back your way.
Okay, and I'm assuming preparing the attack, would that work similar to aim?
No, they're completely different.
No.
You can't aim a melee weapon, by the way.
Okay.
Actually,
It's like...
Well, like...
yeah,
Okay,
range
when it
attacks are
comes-
only aimed.
Okay, well then, I suppose I'm going to, aim and fire. So
Okay.
we'll just
With
grab
what
stand. The stunner.
the stunner?
12.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's over 6.
-2.
So you get a -2 for it being at long range.
But a +3, so it's +1.
You're trying to tase him from halfway across the bar.
You could just triple aim.
I mean,
the best thing you guys can do is just like
That's what I was going to
triple
yeah,
aim
but I'm
and then...
expecting him to run up to us next, and my sword has armor piercing and more damage, and I'm better with it. So, my ultimate plan is to stab him, but he's too far away. So,
He keeps running away from you.
so that's a 5 plus 1 is 6, so that's not enough to hit.
Correct. That was a
Pretty light
everything,
though.
and then
All right, so we determined this is downstairs, right? Not
yeah,
upstairs?
just a couple of steps.
Okay.
It's not.
So
You could just easily step over the edge.
I'm going to go ahead and
There's
break...
no like rail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and break my action down into 3 minors. So I
You
have
can
3
do that.
minors total.
sure.
My first one I'm going to use to roll under this table.
Okay, that's
That's
one.
the one that got melted.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's one right there. One movement.
Okay, and
You can move up to 3 more if you want.
Uh,
If you want to change a stance by going under something, that's a minor action.
Is it?
So you rolled right now. You haven't gone under a table. Which is good, because that's the melted table.
Or you can rethink it. That's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
No, that's the yep, that's the melted table.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do then.
Yeah.
Can we jump? Can I jump over that?
Yeah, you can move.
Okay.
It's not going to slow you down.
So I'm going to use 1 to go here, here, and
That's 2. That's 3.
here.
Yep.
Okay, so it's in between the triangles.
The triangles, right.
Okay.
3.
Which one would you do? This one? 4? Right?
Right? That
Yeah,
looks good.
okay.
That looks
And then I'm
great.
going to use my second one to use sneak to stay hidden behind you. Is that cool?
I don't have a problem with you pretending to hide in a wide open dance
Well, that's
floor.
I'm trying to stay.
You can't hide
between-
behind someone else.
Okay, all right. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, never mind. So then I'm gonna use the other 2 to
Not unless
aim
he's
at him.
not unless he's like in a big suit of armor or something like that.
Okay,
Cargar.
okay.
But
Hey,
he's actually
it's good to
he's,
ask.
He's running and shooting and stuff. You're not hiding behind him.
I have an A for strength.
Well, I was just gonna keep him between me and it anyway.
Well, you could do that. You can hold him and say, "Hey, you stay
Don't
in
worry.
front of me."
I have a plan, and then I'm gonna use my other 2 to aim at that thing. Then.
Okay, so it's 1 minor and then 2 more minors.
Mhm.
Okay, sounds good.
It's good to know my boundaries.
Okay. Aileen says,
You've got to stop calling him Aileen. Big Ugly's cool. He's got.
I'm just mad at him for shooting me. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
Okay.
Yep, so he runs over there. And then she goes faint.
Hey, which one's me? I'm the one with the pistol in his hand?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that one there. And this guy's like jumping behind the bar, and this guy's like,
now they're reacting.
where's the door? And he's like,
Did somebody get the Imperial Super Commandos in here?
That's right. Oh, yeah. It's only been, what, 15 seconds? All right.
Longest 15
can I
seconds
step
of my life.
past her now that she's on the floor?
You can.
Like, can I just step over her without having to go around?
Sure.
Okay.
Alex. Urbanicky, he's standing right next to you,
Yeah.
and he's giving you the evil look like he was giving
I'm
you before,
patting you
with
on the
no
shoulder
eyes.
going, go get him.
All right, let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4.
Just walk on her
Okay.
face, why don't you?
Yeah, he did.
Then I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. Full auto.
Full auto.
Yeah.
+1 on the first shot. So it'd be plus.
You
wait, you
why
moved.
are you
Yeah, 'cause
getting
I
plus one? You can't move it once you
can
move.
I still shoot it like point blank?
You certainly can.
All right, and I'll do a reverse.
But
order
he
then.
gets to use its melee skill to parry.
Which
All
I
right, then
imagine
it's better
is
to
high.
just.
It probably
Like
has
he would
really
just swat
high
your
melee
gun away
skill.
with his.
Oh wait, you just
tail
abandoned
on.
me on that side with him. You
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah, I'll say that's fine.
Yeah,
So
you know
that's
how satisfying it would be?
so it's +3, so that's
Xenomorph goes high.
14. So it's 6 over.
Very unsatisfying. He's got acid blood.
Yeah, but as long as you
So-
shoot through him.
19, but it was 6 over, so I still do 1 damage.
Right. Well,
Oh,
he
19.
only has,
Oh,
he
17.
only has 18 armor, right? After your armor piercing.
17 armor. He
I
has
have 5 armor
piercing
piercing.
five.
Yeah,
So
17.
you did 2.
So I did 2 damage actually.
Because you did 19?
Yes.
Oh, okay, 2.
God, this thing needs to die.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. Who would have killed any of one of you guys?
I think I still hit it. Is that, wait, no, that's. It'd be,
I mean, I
no,
don't have
I think that was a
armor,
You
miss.
get plus 1 to hit.
Yeah, +1, then
Deck.
+2 for slug, so it's +3. +1. Oh wait.
Yeah, you could put your pluses down here and
Yeah,
then
no,
that way.
it's still 0.
Okay.
And plus, so it'd still be 7, so I missed it.
Right. Okay.
Okay, that's a hit. That's 3 over. So that would be
Kagar.
so 22 damage.
It's okay, you are.
So
So are
5.
Sure.
Not if I hit it with my sword.
It's AP 5.
Yeah, because he's got 22 armor.
Yeah.
So it'd be 5 points.
Your AP
Yeah.
only knocks it down to 20 armor. You still have to roll higher
Okay.
than 20.
So acid
But I get 4
sprays
plus my-
right in this area.
Oh, that's uncool, man.
Yeah. All right, Mason.
Okay. Then
You got a clear shot right there.
I'm gonna charge at it and
Or you could do
slash
that.
at its tail.
Oh,
There's
okay.
acid right here, man.
Well, it's on the ground. It's
Yeah.
not.
You should clean your booth later.
Yeah. No problem. You're right there.
Yeah.
That's a minor action, and then you're going to hit it with your melee weapon, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, what is your strength modifier?
1.
Okay, and it's still large, so it's still easier to hit. So you get 2.
And
Right.
I have a skill in blade.
What's your blade skill?
1.
1. All right. So you're +0 to hit
Okay. I can take that.
because its tail and arms is.
I got a 10.
Okay, so
he hit it.
you hit it by 2. You get +2 on the damage.
Okay. And the damage is actually 4 plus my strength.
Right.
So that's going to be
Plus
a
the 2.
Yeah, so it'll be +3 to whatever I roll.
Right, and this is armor piercing.
Armor piercing 2.
Okay, so it has 20 armor for you.
Yep.
Reroll all of them when any go off the table.
Okay. Good, because I got
Yeah.
really crappy.
That's
except
a
the
house
4
rule.
one.
If one die goes off, you reroll them all.
That's a 6, 12, 18, 19 plus 3, 22.
He did
Okay.
2 points of damage.
So it
points.
takes 2 points of damage.
Nice job.
Right?
It's a lot better than the stunner. That's why I wanted to.
That's all I have.
Now roll
Shit,
1d6.
Yeah, because acid blood. 2.
Do you have any armor?
8.
You have cloth.
Yes.
Right? So did it exceed the 8?
2 plus 8 is 10.
No. Did it exceed the 8?
Oh, the
No,
2? No.
it can't, right?
Okay.
So, acid splattered onto your cloth armor, which is now armor 7.
Oh.
So I should write that.
You
on
have
here.
damaged cloth, right? Its acid is still burning through it.
So I got a strip.
Good luck.
Yeah, possibly. And then that's it. And then we go to Gergiggler.
Misker.
Yeah.
Call me Miska for short.
Yeah.
So I'm going to aim one more time for my minor action, so I get
Sure.
+3.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to shoot the sucker in the face.
Okay. Now it is 2 squares away.
Yeah, so I get a +1.
Stunner, right?
Yep.
Okay, +1.
So that makes it +4, plus he's big, so +5,
Plus
energy
energy.
weapons +1, so +6.
And your dex.
I don't have dex.
Okay.
I'm old, remember?
Okay, right.
I
Alright.
took a big hit with that.
Shut up.
Not bad.
16.
Yeah.
What did I need to hit him?
8.
Oh.
So
I
8
get
over.
+8 to my damage.
Yep, yep.
I'm about to wreck this dude's constitution. Or roll all ones. It doesn't
Sure.
matter. Alright. 16. Didn't do it.
Is it armor piercing?
No.
He has 22 armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still do 1 damage.
He crit, so he does do 1 damage.
1 constitution damage.
That's right.
James, the highest
yeah.
you can roll with those is 18.
It was +8.
I know. So whatever your +8 is, or whatever your plus is on that.
Okay,
know.
no blood splatters on you.
I would find like a table leg to hit
But
it with.
now,
You about to get messed up.
now there's an issue.
You about to get messed up.
He grabs you.
I don't have a way to avoid that.
What's your blade skill?
1.
Okay, so I'll subtract 1. So that means I'm only +2.
I'll take it.
I'm using my strength now. I take that back. I'm +5.
Oh. Sucks to be
You're
you.
grabbed. Does no damage,
Okay.
right? You're grabbed, you're grappled, you can't do anything except escape. Right? Because he's holding your arms, basically.
But I can help.
And
you.
then his tail sticks you.
Oh God. Shouldn't have ran up on him, man.
I did 2 damage.
I'm gonna help you. Don't worry.
I did +8.
Oh God. Should not have done that.
I'm
Should've-
assuming when he grabs me, my sword falls to the ground.
No, you got it in your hand.
Oh.
You should have
It's
kept
in your
playing
hand.
with this dude and let him shoot him.
16 points of damage.
Oh dear Lord.
Okay, so
Minus the
minus
7.
your 7 armor.
Yeah. So the
Okay.
armor's just.
Believe it or not, it's not armor piercing, which I figured it would be. But
So you have 9 damage.
so you take 9 damage to your endurance. How much endurance do you have?
6.
Okay, so 3 needs to go onto either your strength or your dex.
That sucks.
Probably Dex.
Okay,
I'll just go up.
right, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now what is your current dex now?
5 minus 1. Right?
So you'll be at a -1 because you're not going to be using dex. You're going to be using strength to break free,
Yeah.
or using a melee weapon, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he grabbed you, restrained you, and stabbed you.
I want the tail.
And then
You wanted the head.
these
melee
guys are
weapon.
out,
God.
and those guys are just hiding. Okay.
This isn't Alien vs Predator, dude.
You don't get a plus to hit him because he's holding him.
Oh, like for the
And, you know-
large? Or
You still get the plus for large.
Shoot the tail!
You just don't get a plus for him, like not being able to dodge or whatever.
Oh, okay, so
You don't even have to move. You can just shoot him. But okay.
I'm still gonna move. 1, 2.
Better safe than sorry.
I'll go like here.
Okay.
A tail looked like
then I'm
a
gonna blap him.
It's okay,
Full
bud.
auto?
I
Full
got
auto
you.
black.
Grab the
Okay.
sword out of my hand.
Maybe. I have a -1
So,
strength.
well,
right
it's,
now.
Don't do
it's
that.
+3, so 9. So I got 1 over.
Oh dear.
It's not enough. It's only 14, 15.
Yeah, armor blocks it.
That's
You're
good.
rolling
That's
way
better
better
roll.
than me.
yeah. That's +3, so it's 4 over.
You want to trade dice?
No.
No, it's fine. Doing quick math. So it's 10, 17 damage. Still not enough.
Was it a crit?
No, it was only +4.
Okay.
Well, it was 12.
James, you want to try something?
Which is only 4 over.
4 over. Yeah. You need if you get 6 over, you automatically get point damage.
All right, third shot. So that's 11. So that's 3 over.
Okay.
Nope, that's no damage.
Okay. So he just shot it 3 times, full auto, no damage.
No, super not bueno.
Okay. So now you being stuck, you take a d6 damage.
Oh.
This is the acid burning through your armor.
2.
It doesn't burn through your armor because you still have 7.
Okay.
But now it's 6.
Oh, so that didn't go down without S. Okay.
Okay. And now it's your action, which is you only have 1, and
Try
that's
and
to
break
escape.
free.
So this is how it works. 20 minus your strength. What's your strength
1.
total? No, your total strength.
A, so 10.
10. Oh, that's not bad. So you only have to roll a 10 or better.
Do I still get a +1?
You get 2 dice.
Okay.
Do you have athletics strength?
I don't think so. No, I have a 0 on that.
Okay, so no bonus there.
And I got a 7.
Yeah, so you're struggling. I'm trying to get out. I can't get out. Yeah. Neutralize that chainsword. What are you going to do?
So before I do
I'm
anything,
gonna hit you with my tail again. Maybe my face.
is there any way that I can help him escape? Like, say, running tackle into the side of this thing?
You could like grab his arm and try to pull it off of him or whatever. And then
Yeah, no, I don't want to be attached to this thing. I just want to hit it.
Okay. Because I was gonna say if you grab his arm and like pull on it, I'll give him a plus to
I
his
don't
next
have any
roll.
strength, and I don't want to stand there that
You can
long.
grab the tail and hold on like a sloth.
Or you could just take your blade.
We need a blade that doesn't do armor piercing?
Yeah.
It's still a blade. It's still probably better than the
Or
stunner.
you could
No,
take a
it's not.
stunner and like I don't know.
Can you walk up and stick the stunner into a wound from the bullets?
Can I take his chainsword? Told you he's going to take that.
Well, actually, if you wanted to drop it, he could pick it up.
I'm assuming that I dropped
Picking
it
it
when
up
I
is
got
going to be.
grabbed.
Do you want to drop it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's minor action to pick it up. You're not close enough.
I'm right there.
Okay, I'll give you that. Minor action to pick it up, but then you can't hit him from there.
That's fun. What is it? What is it to grab his arm and try to pull?
That's your attack.
Oh, that's an attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I actually close enough to do that since they're technically in the same square?
No, you have to be there.
Okay.
So you have a minor and a major still, because you haven't done anything.
Right. I'm going to pick up the chainsword, obviously. So that's my minor.
Okay.
But it is a one-handed weapon, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So your stunner's still out. That's fine.
Then I'm going to go ahead and shoot it with the stunner.
Okay. Yeah.
So, try the new dice.
Okay. So you
And
know
it's-
your modifiers.
+2 total because he's big, and I have 1 in energy weapons.
Okay.
Don't you have something from range because you're close?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, +1, so +3. So
Okay.
9, 10, 11, 12, so I beat it by 4.
Right. So damage +4.
I might do 1. Maybe.
That's
Oh my
pretty
God.
good.
12,
17.
17 plus 4 is 21, though, but it didn't do damage. I need a legit max roll for that.
You got to roll high.
I almost did. I had a 6, 6, and a 5. So it pings off his face, and good luck! I have your sword!
Okay. So now he goes.
I mean, I can survive after 1 or 2 more hits.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But he gets a full attack this time.
I'll be hurt. But I still have 15 points I can lose.
Jesus, do you really?
I have 10 in strength.
Good lord. Well, this is about to hurt.
He goes.
I should have put that 12 in endurance. It hasn't helped me.
Oh,
at all.
dear
Oh,
lord.
he's. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Bye, guy.
I'm going to have to make a new friend.
He says, "Come with me."
Well, he's a lost cause. Hey,
He's
dude,
just
can I
taking
come on
you,
your ship?
and he's running by holding you, and you're like, "Ah,
I don't want
save
to be on
me,
this planet anymore.
save me, Ripley, Ripley, save me." Okay,
Oh, and he's behind a wall, too.
he did go behind a wall.
Oh, my God.
You could shoot him, put him out of his misery.
I mean, that's what they do in the movies.
As long as I'm unconscious, maybe he'll let
You'll
me go.
wake up before it happens.
Maybe
It's okay.
he'll let me go.
No.
Sure.
Because if he shoots you, you're gonna die. You better break free.
Would I know the layout of the building?
Yeah, you might. You have a pretty good idea.
Because I feel like I could like cut him off. But well,
You can
there's,
go
like,
through that door right there.
Yeah.
Well, he can't get out unless he does something janky. Unless he gets to this door.
Janky.
I'm assuming those are stairs to a basement. On the stage?
Wait,
No,
what?
it's just a
No.
it's a
just a
backstage.
path.
It's just backstage.
Okay. Oh, out. I was thinking this was outside. That's just around here. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that'd be like 1,
It's minor action to open the door, by the way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I guess I'll open the door.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
So that door's open. That door's open. Got
Yep, and that'll be it for me because that's
Okay.
3 minors.
It's on you. Now, before you do anything, D6. And your armor is 6,
4.
right? Okay.
Still not 3.
And it goes down by 1. So now your armor is 5, but it stops burning.
Oh, sweet.
It only does it for 3 rounds.
So were you worried?
So, but you got 3 armor or 5 armor now. Okay, you want to try to break free? You got to roll a
yes.
10 or better.
Yes, I would like to try and break free.
Before you're impregnated.
12!
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So that was your major action. You still have a minor action.
You better run.
I'm gonna... So I can move... How many? 4?
4.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're the little triangles. So like
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, something like
One.
That's 1. Yep.
2,
Yep.
3,
Yep.
4.
Well, you can go. You could get to there.
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually, you're here, right? 1, 2,
You see me run back out
3,
and jump.
4. You can get to there.
you said bye.
That's right. All right. You see him like run around the corner, and the alien goes, "Oh." Your action.
All right, I'm splitting
You got a
mine.
chainsword?
I do. I'm splitting mine into 3 minor actions. Sword.
You could throw
That's
in your
what I'm
sword.
gonna do.
That's your major action.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's a major
So-
action to throw it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't want to get that close. Come on now. What do you think? I'm a psycho?
You could drop it for free. That's a free action. So you could just move over there and drop it at his feet. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'm gonna throw him my sword.
Your sword or my sword?
My sword. I claimed it. You almost died.
I
The
smacked it
sword.
down.
The chainsword.
I'm gonna throw you the chainsaw.
Okay, it's not your blade.
Okay.
Thanks for breaking free, dude. You're the only person in this world I actually like.
So it's going to take a minor action to get the sword.
Okay, that's what I expected.
And we'll go to Aileen.
I'm not doing anything. This is
Or the
Congar's voice that I
alien.
keep forgetting to use.
Oh, if we're gonna play that game.
Yeah, you said they did voices.
Hmm.
You should only do voices when your dude talks. Now it's confused. It doesn't know who to go for.
Yeah.
Well, I would assume it doesn't know he opened that door. So it's going to come back around that
Yeah,
way.
you just keep thinking that.
They operate a lot on sound.
It's pheromones. Have you not played AVP? Any of them? It's pheromones.
I've watched the
They see
movies.
pheromones.
Yeah, but they're really good at detecting sound.
Oh, dear God. Hello.
And it just opened the door, so it knows what opening a
It's
door
like-
sounds like.
It's like, don't have any action to attack. Okay.
No, sound in the games and
It might be
movies
time to
draws
back up again.
But now it's your
those
action.
guys eating.
Alright, gonna turn around and spray him.
You're not going to take a
You
step
don't want to
back?
take one step back and do that?
Since you've been seeing
Oh, right.
You're
keep
about to
seeing
get
it
sprayed
sprayed
yourself. Yeah. That's it. That's good enough. You're out
I was
of it.
gonna keep moving.
Okay.
So like 2, 3. I'll just go 4 there.
Yeah, yeah. That's good.
Honestly,
Good.
if I was shooting anything with a Gauss rifle, I would take a step back. There's gonna be some
No, I
shrapnel.
forgot about my integrated HUD, so I also get another +1. I've been forgetting about that.
Okay.
Oh, you
Oh, I
could've
forgot you
been
told me
down
about that.
So it'd actually be +4. So
Well, you got
it's-
the +1 for range,
Yep, and +2 for my slug,
skill, and then +1 for the HUD,
and +1 for size.
and +1 for size.
So it's actually +5.
Yeah.
So 12.
Yep.
So that's +4.
Yep.
Oh, this is a good one.
It's 20 plus 4,
20,
24.
24. And it's AP5.
Yeah, so that's 7 damage.
Woo! Now
that
we're
would hurt.
talking.
Okay. You see him go to his knees. oh, and he's like, oh. He's holding his head, and then he lays down flat, and he's flapping around, tail's whipping everywhere. And then a few moments later,
Hey,
he stops moving.
since they're pretty close to him, does that tail hit them?
No, it doesn't have range.
So out of curiosity, I'm gonna look up at the vent.
Yeah,
Stunner aimed and make sure there are no more coming down.
right. Well, that was over here.
I'm
Or
gonna.
so that'll just be one shot.
I want to hobble over to
But
its
it's still be
corpse.
three.
with
Yeah,
my-
it's 3 bullets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking over to the hole, and I'm making sure ain't nothing else coming out.
I'd like to hobble
What,
over to
over
the
here?
corpse.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's like an air vent over there. And about a minute later,
3 more come down.
No, that's not cool. I'm
the
right
marshal comes in, right? He's got his 6-shooter. He comes in. He's got his baseball cap. He's like, I heard there was commotion. I heard gunfire. What's going on?
Yeah, I dealt with it.
there. Better
No
late than
problem.
never, ass.
Yeah.
I might need a doctor.
He'll be fine. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, you might need a doctor.
I'd
Yeah,
like to
I'm a
hobble
doctor.
over
Oh.
to its corpse and cut off the tail with my chainsword.
You can.
It's razor sharp, he said.
Yep.
At the very least, it's a cool trophy. I want
Okay.
the head and the tail.
Sure. So you go up and cut its tail off. Okay. Give me a d6 roll.
5.
Okay, so you don't have 5 points of armor, do you?
I have 5 points.
Okay. Well, now you have
4
4.
points.
And you're taking a d6 for 3 rounds. And your chainsword's ruined.
It's ruined.
Totally destroyed.
Oh, but I've already stabbed him once with it.
Yeah, it's destroyed.
Okay. But I have this cool spear tail now.
You do have this tail that's dripping acid that'll burn anything it touches.
Let it run out of acid. Eventually.
It'll run out eventually, yeah. Yeah. So go ahead and roll another d6 with your 4 armor.
2 and 4. So that last one got through because 3.
Right, because your armor would have been...
3.
3. And I've got a 4. So.
Yeah, so 1 point of damage.
So
another
And
dex.
2 armor.
Yeah, and you have what, like a... You need new armor.
So then I'm going to, after I check out the air vent,
Yeah.
I'm going to fix up my idiot friend, who decided to melee the thing spewing
So
acid.
you're gonna go help him out.
I'm gonna
I have
help
medic
out.
skill.
I'm gonna help out
Okay.
too.
Okay, you can help out.
Because
too.
I have one of those +3 med
Do you have a
kits.
first aid kit?
You have a +3 med
Yeah,
kit?
Do you have a first aid
I
kit?
have a +1 med kit.
Okay.
I got a +3 med kit.
Okay, so first aid is
Ooh.
education plus medic skill.
Do we both roll?
So I get a +4 total.
Actually, you can only... One person can roll.
I'll just give you my +3 med kit because it seems like you're better at it.
Oh, am I?
I'd only have a +1.
Yeah, I have it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Well, you can... it's your kit. He's just using it. Pulling things out of
Yeah.
it. Right?
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah. So you have like sprays instead of big bandages.
So 3,
I can
4,
see my
5. So
organs.
+6. What do I need to beat?
What do you always need to be?
8. Okay.
It's how many points over 8?
Well,
is how
that's,
many-
that's cool. I
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
always 8.
9 + 6 is 15. So I beat it by 7.
Okay. So
You are critically healed.
the points you heal are equal to the check effect.
7. So I get 7 back.
You get 7 back and you can split it however you want.
What did you lose?
All of his endurance,
I lost a total
some
of
of
10.
his dex.
No, well, you're
So
okay.
I'll still be down 3
Mostly
dex, but my endurance will be back
Yeah.
full.
That takes about 10 minutes.
Cool. Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. He's the only guy on this rock I actually care about. As much as it pains me to
I'm going to
say.
assume after...
As long as you have 2 stats at full, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you'll heal 1 point per day.
Then I am absolutely elated that his chainsword is gone, though. He's been rubbing that in my face for a month. And it's now gone. I'm happy.
Chainsword is gone.
Yeah, but it wasn't very
So-
expensive.
Yeah, you two seem to be holding yourself up pretty good in that situation.
I mean, what part of that looked like we were holding up good? Our
You weren't-
stun
you weren't-
darts were
no.
tinking off.
You
I
didn't
mean,
get like slashed in one hit, and you.
I
you,
doubt
you did
most
something
things-
to it.
Well, I mean,
You
that's
gotta
because I was
change to it.
smart and stayed away.
I mean, I doubt most people would be capable of running up and stabbing something like that. I think we did pretty good. I mean, everybody else ran away peeing themselves. Look at her. I point to the lady who fainted.
Yeah, so a couple of hours later, after all the witnesses say what happened, and they take your statements, and it was all self-defense. They don't know what this creature is,
Screw self-defense.
Hey, we get free drinks for tonight for saving the bar, right?
Hey, we should
Yeah,
get
well, they're
free
closed.
drinks forever.
They're closed. Yeah.
So
Anyways.
24 hours?
Nice to meet you.
Some people
I'm
died.
Mr. Roop.
A
You can call me
person
Mr. for short.
died.
Urban.
and, you know, it's a crime scene or whatever.
Wait, someone died?
Space pilot.
Yeah, the guy
someone
that he
died in the
ran
beginning.
by.
Oh, that's right.
Guy cut in half.
I forgot about him.
They got
Yeah.
cut down and then spewed with
It
that.
was a traumatic incident. You know, they're closing down for the night. And,
Woofda.
Oh, sorry. My unpolite friend is named Kagar. It's nice to meet you.
I'm a little dazed from the morphine.
Got tail stabbed a few times.
Yeah, just the once.
You sure it was only once?
he's got acid burns.
We need to get you fixed up in
To
better
be
armor.
fair, the acid burns are my fault.
So what brings you here?
We're recruiting people for a mission.
No, that's
I'm
wonderful.
looking for a mission.
Yeah, we're tired of being stuck on this godforsaken rock.
I've kind of forgotten it's been like a month since we last played.
Right. You have a ship
Okay, we're recruiting people for like
to man the ship
Pirating,
because you don't have all the crew positions. Well, you have them all filled, but you have room for Marines and things like that.
Would you,
And the
Would you-
mission is to.
oh yeah, to get all these planets on their side or
Right.
the guy's side.
Right.
would you happen to need ship repairs?
As it happens, we do.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
I have a ship share and no ship.
While you guys talk,
I might be willing to
talk
trade it
people.
to you if you have some cash to spare.
What's this?
I just need to write
I think
something.
hiring you would be enough for you to give
Priceless.
us.
Well, why not both?
Not on this planet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For any of it?
Nobody sells a sniper rifle on
But
a
it's
law
Tech
level. A law level 3 planet doesn't
Oh.
have sniper rifles.
So we're in a spaceport. It's cool.
I need to find a tech level 10 planet that I can buy a new chainsword at. I have enough for like 9 new ones.
Right. So
And
the,
just burnable
you could show them the ship. You could
Yeah,
offer them a
I'd be. Yeah, I'd
position on the
like
ship, and
give them a tour like around the ship.
There's a couple other people on the ship that could tell you what the whole deal is. They're hired by
Want to see it? Did you see
the
it?
ruler of Drinax, which is the next planet over, to attack commerce. Not to kill anyone, but just to take cargo and stuff like that to put a pressure on
On the
the
Imperium?
Empire.
The Empire, yeah.
to acknowledge the king as a
Is the
true
rightful ruler?
king
Yeah.
of Drinax.
Okay. Okay.
But currently, you're pursuing a pirate
Oh yeah, yeah.
that struck out and attacked a Vargar ship, I think it was. And I can go in and read that here in just a minute.
Yeah, it was like like a mining ship or like a retrofitted mining ship that was with like a sandblaster and cannons and stuff.
Right. So first you're going to show them the ship?
Yep. It's like give them a tour of the ship. It's like these are your
Your
quarters.
ship looks awfully beat
Oh,
down.
so you're just hiring us from that fight as our interview. I'll have you
Pretty
know.
much was.
Keep that.
I'll have you know that I do have 12 years experience as a naval officer in the gunnery.
Sure.
I don't bring up my past unless it's necessary.
Doesn't matter where you're from.
I
Because
like
it seems like you
I like to
did
dwell
well
on my
enough there.
officer days.
What?
I like to dwell on my officer days.
Oh, I know you do. You get drunk and shout out about how you were an ensign and then a lieutenant. And then you were
Okay,
just a
so
flunky.
this is.
Oh yeah,
the-
pretty much half the ship doesn't work by the way.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Oh, that's good. Because I'm a trained mechanic and with remote ops and power plant engineering. And those seem to be some of the broken things.
Do you know what is broken?
Nope, because the guy that had the list isn't here.
Oh, I was assuming it was the blacked out stuff.
Would that be the engineer?
No. Those are actual engines. Okay. So there you go. You got
Oh
the-
no, well, no,
you got
that's
the
just what
ground
this now.
floor, and then you got the upper deck. Right. There's the airlock. It comes in. It's like an elevator that goes to the ground. You can get in here through this door. This is a missile storage. There's a turret on the top there. There's a turret on the bottom there.
Well,
Maybe
sometimes
it's
the
the
maneuver
other way.
drive just decides to give out.
Sometimes the maneuver drive just gives out.
I want to set up my
This is the
room
cargo hold.
in the countermeasure suite.
Isn't that like the brig?
No.
What's the
Countermeasure suite, I'm assuming, is like evasive maneuver type stuff.
Yeah. Electronic
No, it's like,
warfare.
you know.
Okay.
Which I have a +2 in comms, so. What's up?
Yeah, that's called the Drinax Harrier.
So, question for you, Urban.
Yeah,
If you don't mind me calling you Urban.
that's fine.
Mr. Icky?
Do you have need for a boarding
This
party?
ship out? Okay. Yeah, so
Yes,
that's
well-
the Drinax Harrier.
We have a need for a lot of people.
I was going to
Really?
say, because I can't speak for the rest of the morons on this rock, but he and I are fairly good at boarding other ships.
Ben Parr is one of the engineers
In fact, I'm a
on the ship.
professional.
Ben Parr is an engineer on the ship. He's working on doing some repairs. And Jim Cheese is one of the medics on the ship.
I suppose you could say I'm a professional at boarding other ships.
Yeah, we're
When
gonna
I'm
have
not
to talk about
wanted.
that.
And then there's a couple other players that I don't have cards for. Those are NPCs.
You were the one who was undercover. I was just helping you.
Hey, my past is my past.
Wasn't there another sheet that went with this? Like,
Yeah, it's on the back right here.
oh. Boop. Oh, there we go.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, the stealth hull doesn't work. Missile turrets busted.
Oh, I'm good with that.
I'm
Yeah,
just
this
trying to-
place is not a repair. It's not
Yeah,
repair.
I'm just trying to remember what everything that was bad. I think did we fix the power yet, or I think that was like the first thing we
I don't
fixed.
think any
No,
of them-
no, I don't think anything was fixed.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Well, the power is like only working at half capacity.
while I was in the Navy, I was a power plant engineer. So, I could do some work there. I'm from Space, Minnesota.
Of course.
Oh yeah, and there's some like dents in the hull, so it has like less hit points. You know.
We have space cows, make space cheese.
Yeah, virtually all pirates in this region of space are either based at or regularly visit the pirate world of Thieves.
I wonder how it got its name.
Theev. There's bounties on pirates posted on both worlds.
Your face might be on one of those.
Clarke has a bounty of 500,000, while the Torpole bounty is 2 million for the pirates, dead or alive.
Oof.
But although proof must be provided, these indeed the raiders who attacked both worlds.
Oofda.
Wait a second. Did you even go to this planet, or were you at Torpole?
Either way, I don't like this planet anymore. There's aliens here. Don't want to play with those.
I mean, I doubt they came from here. We've been here for a month and haven't seen one till now.
That doesn't mean nothing.
That means they probably came in on a ship today.
There are plenty of people that haven't
Okay.
seen me, and I've been here for a month.
He stands out more than you do.
Well,
We should find out who
That's
came in today, and
Okay,
maybe they
we're
have
gonna do a
more.
little retro
retcon.
retcon a little bit here. You guys are not on Clarke,
Oh, thank God. Place is a hellhole.
right? You're on a place called Torpole. Yeah, because I'm getting my two worlds mixed up.
All that stuff just happened, though, right?
Everything you just did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Spaceport, USA.
Yeah.
It's the same at every exit.
So Torpole might be a little different
Spaceport, USA.
technology-wise.
like anywhere USA. Every exit on the
Yeah.
highway looks the same.
Yeah, I said you guys were on Clarke when that's not really true. You're at Torpole.
Better planet, right?
I'm about to tell you.
Don't say no.
It's probably worse.
Yeah, it's got a 10 law level.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
I can't take my sword.
No, all weapons are outlawed. All armor is outlawed.
Well, they can try to prove I have anything.
Yeah.
Tail's not a weapon.
Because I remember seeing this dude, and you spoke to this guy.
I'm gonna poke somebody
But,
with the cut end.
Torpal also has a high and a down port. Torpal's lack of stable land means that many of its industrial facilities are in orbit. That's why you guys are in the North Pole, because that's the only place there's land. So nothing really had changed. They're just not buildings made out of dead people.
Oh.
They have a Provost Marshal, Haddo Farks. He gave you some information and access to his computer system. You used it to find out, and I'm talking around the starport barge.
About
or whatever.
those pirate ships.
Right. The Mercifuge was part of a flotilla that fled the Imperium under the command of renegade Admiral Darakin some 30 years ago. The Mercifuge is listed as stolen, according to pirate lore. Darakin is based in the mysterious world of Thieves. There was the Argo 1, a far trader, made a single radio transmission while docked at the refueling station. It broadcast an encrypted greeting to another ship, a refitted scout, that was landed at the Torpal Down. The Sacamond Okay. The scout ship, the Misery's Company, landed at Torpal a day before the two Argos arrived. There, the scout ship's captain sold some scrap. Misery's Company refueled and departed. Near the jump point, it was involved in an incident with another ship, the Scaramund. But no one other than the Scaramund's crew know exactly what happened. Okay. Something to do with enhancing video images. There was a 200-ton far trader and a salvage hauler that was repainted.
So the most
And you figured out she was actually was an Imperial Navy ship, the Mercifuge. There was an incident in space. A 200-ton far trader was built in the heyday of the Kingdom of Drinax. She's still flying, but she's currently docked at Torpal Down, undergoing repairs after she was attacked by the scout ship. And you track down the captain you can easily track down the captain.
out of curiosity, because this is by far the most important question I'm going to ask today.
Okay.
What is the tech level for this planet?
8.
Damn it.
You cannot buy a sniper in a planet
Shut
that
up.
bans all weapons.
Yeah, bans all weapons.
You're in Mexico now.
Mexico doesn't ban all weapons.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't stop
So if you
anyone.
want to pursue that, you can pursue that and talk to the ship's captain of the bar trader that was attacked
Mexico
and
has
trying
the
to lead
strictest
us
gun laws in the West,
the,
other than maybe Brazil.
the system. Basically, the scout ship attacked this merchant ship. This merchant ship is kind of old and run down. It's a small ship. It's one of these. It's the one that you guys tried to get a job with and refused.
So we've already talked to the captain.
It's the Scaramund. No, you talked to somebody on the ship, yeah. It might have been the captain.
Oh, and the Scaramund is
Daniel
the one
Vlaw.
Okay.
Do we have to carouse this guy?
Well, if you want to, you can, or you can call him, but you can find out where he's at, or you can do whatever you want to do. So, you know the mission is to find out what happened. Maybe you're trying to track down these pirates.
Yeah, and that's
to
why we
get the
needed to go
reward.
to Clarke, yeah.
But
Because that's where one of the...
The main reason why you're trying to get the reward, not only are you trying to recover money for yourself, but when you do good deeds on these planets, the planets will like you and if they like you, they're going to like the king in. And then what you're trying to do is improve his status with the local worlds.
Mm.
So good emissaries or whatever you want to call them.
Okay.
But in the process, he's asking you to pirate,
As long as I get paid.
and he gets 10% of all income.
Oh,
As long as I get
I'll
paid.
take it.
Yeah.
This is where we're heading to Clarke, right? Because that was one of the places we need to go to find
It
the
is
pirates.
one,
Yeah.
but you could also talk to the ship captain. He's on this planet, landed, getting repairs.
Yeah, we need to
Hey,
go, we need to go talk to him.
We know where his ship is.
Right. You know where the ship is?
Yeah.
Wait. Was there anything bad about this ship that we needed to know about, or are we just trying to figure out who attacked him? Like, is the bounty for this ship?
No.
No, it's for
The bounty is for the pirates that attack.
Okay.
Not even the scout ship.
Ooh. I have an idea. Why
I think
you
the
guys...
scout ship is like a second pirate.
I'm going to make the worst choice in tabletop gaming ever. If you guys want to go hunt down the captain, I will sneak aboard the ship and see what I can find out about pirates from the inside. High recon, high stealth. What?
Well,
Bye.
if we know they're pirates, we could both sneak on the ship.
This guy's not a pirate.
They're not pirates.
Oh.
These guys are
This is the
traders.
scareman.
Oh, so rather than
Authority.
ask him, you're just going to sneak on board
No,
and read his
you
diary.
guys go talk to him. I'm going to sneak on board and check for damage types and things like that.
You're going to read his diary.
Probably. Read his captain log.
Oh, that's fair. Security camera footage.
I figure it's the best way to get information. If he's holding anything back, I'll know the truth.
Okay.
Well,
Are you down for this plan, Urban?
I mean, I don't know. Whatever your gut tells you.
well, if you need help getting on, you can use this, and I flop the tail towards you, and like some of the acids.
No.
I'm good.
You can burn the locks.
I'm good. I think this would be the best course of action because people, I've learned in my 16 years, people, in my, 46 years, people aren't always, shut up, people aren't always forthcoming with information, even if it's in their best interest.
Well, I know that
As the god of this universe is busy typing.
during my previous careers, when I needed information from people,
Letting the chat know that that's a wild idea.
That's a wild idea?
Yeah, try sneaking on a starship. It's cool.
so yeah, I imagine there's all kinds
might
of
succeed.
security. So in
It's
my
a
previous
rundown
career,
old bucket.
what I would do when we needed to get information from somebody is we'd take them on our ship, very friendly, very hospitable, and we would put them in the airlock and threaten to open it if they didn't talk in 10 seconds. We could try that.
I don't
I
think
advise
that's-
against doing that,
Yeah.
especially on the starport.
I'm gonna have
But
to.
we wouldn't do it on the starport. We'd go up.
I'm
You
gonna
tend
have
to
to
fly
agree
away.
with. I'm gonna have to agree with Urban on this one. You guys go talk to the captain. I'm gonna try to go on the ship.
They're very forthcoming with information.
Yeah,
when
I'm
faced with the
sure,
void.
but
And if you get caught, we do not know you, boo.
that's fine.
We do not know.
They have
That's
to
the
catch me.
value.
Oh, by the way, wait, is tailored vac suit considered armor?
Mhm.
Does this place sell the chameleon stuff?
This is Tech 8.
So probably not. Okay.
No,
No, that's cool. I'm
the
going.
chameleon vac suit, wasn't that 14?
I don't know.
Well, Taylor Vaxx's 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to give them anything?
Tell you
Out of your
what,
Inventory?
since
Well,
we
we
have
give
to
them
leave
tailored vac suits.
we're leaving
You
the
each can have a
spaceport,
Taylor
right?
Vaxxsuit.
Yep.
Oh, new armor.
Yeah, so you
'Cause
can
we-
just trash that other thing because that's not going to do you any good.
It's got a +3 automatic medical kit in it.
So when you get injured, it injects you.
Oh,
What's rad and what's protection?
Don't worry about rad.
No.
But the
Yeah.
protection's 8.
oh.
It does have a rad protection, but don't worry about that.
Wait,
Okay.
so the vac suit's not like skin tight, right?
This one is.
It's,
It is?
It's tailored
Well, it's like
vac
a
Taylor.
flight suit. It's like a, it's comfortable clothing.
I was gonna say, so could I wear like my remaining tattered cloth armor under it for an extra?
No, you couldn't
2
wear it
hours?
under it. You
You
can wear it over it.
I'll wear it over it.
Yeah.
Does that give me
So you're
10
going to
armor
damage the vaccine with all that, like, residual...
Mm.
Well, the acid stopped burning.
Yeah.
We didn't buy any extra weapons.
I just need to wash them first
No,
so I
we're
can
good.
wear them
I'll
over.
get weapons elsewhere. I have a stunner. It's cool if anybody spots me. I'll just stun
Actually,
them.
since we have to go find the captain, I'm not expecting to run into too much trouble, and we may have to leave the spaceport, in which case...
Would you like to borrow my blade?
In which case, I can't bring my stunner with me, so... And I hand it over to you. Now you have 2 for your stealth.
Well, you're on the spaceport, so all weapons are allowed.
Yeah.
But
It's when you leave the starport.
But we
it's
might have to leave
law
it to
level
find...
10. What?
Wouldn't we have to leave it to find him?
I don't know. You haven't even tried finding him.
Well, just in case. Here, you take this. I have a melted hunk of metal. that I can still hit people with.
And an alien tail. It's cool. All right. So I casually tuck it into the vac suit with the other one, so they're like that.
So you have 2 stunners?
Yes.
Okay.
Underneath the vac suit.
Mine only has
No,
98 ammo in it right now.
They're being
It's
carried
not like
over
a
the vac
jacket,
suit.
no.
I got you. All right.
Let's go find the captain.
Yes.
How you gonna do that?
Look up online.
Okay, so you go on the starport or your
The
ship's
starport,
computer.
yeah, like the
Would you-
starport
would you like me
database.
to
The
get you guys started with
computer's
investigating?
automatically attached
What-
to the starport's
What if
computer.
we go to the information desk and announce that we found his wallet?
And then he'll look in his pocket and he's like, "Oh, my wallet's right here."
Hey, but he'll come see. Somebody's obviously looking for him if they do that. He might come to the desk, or he'll send somebody.
Yeah, you have his
Ooh.
number on his ship number. I mean, what else you want?
You can go call him, I guess.
Okay, so you call up the ship, and I always go with the majority.
No, you're good.
Yeah, so I'll never get to you.
No, you're fine.
No, I'm just saying I'll never get to you because you're not the majority. No, I'm just fine. So you call them up, and some voice comes on to the.
Why
It's
you
a
guys do
video
that? I'm
call,
step
but
off
some
step.
voice comes on. What?
Dirty habits.
How can I help you?
We'd like to talk to the captain about the pirates that attacked his ship.
You already gave an incident report to the authorities.
Oh no.
Well-
You see, we're selling insurance against pirate attacks.
You're not on the call.
I'm not. Oh.
Well, when you guys talking, I'm gonna step out.
Well, we're
Okay.
not the authorities. We're gonna get more involved in that.
We're not like hiring mercenaries.
You don't have to pay us.
I mean,
We just need
I don't-
information.
I don't get it. Okay, well here's his number, and he gives you the numbers.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know. Give him a call.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
I guess we'd call him.
Call him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and it rings, and this is Daniel Blah.
We're calling
What do
to
you want?
talk about the pirates that
Says
attacked
he
your
has a
ship.
gravelly, throaty voice. No, I know.
What
What?
can you tell us about the pirates that attacked your ship?
Who is this?
Someone here to help you.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what the pirates would say.
That's right.
A good friend.
So is it like an actual phone? Is it like an actual phone, or is it?
he's probably on the ship on the communicating systems.
I motion you like out of the way.
I'll let him on the call.
I'm sorry, those were some poor slogans on our part. We're actually trying to sell insurance against pirate attacks in the area. We noticed.
Uninterested. Click.
Oh. Darn.
Should have expected that.
That was hopeful.
Okay, so one of you can make a recon roll.
Do you have recon?
Yeah, I've got recon.
Intelligence.
10.
Yeah. So you heard some music in the background. In the background.
Go to the local bar, I guess.
Yeah. There's only one.
Yeah, the bar.
Well, there's probably some off port, but
Yeah, the
They
port,
already-
the starport
They
bar.
already have music going again?
yeah, it's a new day. You
Oh.
had your tour of the ship and everything.
Wait, so does that mean I gain back one of my points? Because I've got 2 things at max?
Yeah, if you don't do anything all day today, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just-
Inactivity.
Can we just med him again?
Yeah. What's that?
Can we just medic him again?
No.
No.
You can put him under medical care.
Oh, you can only like first aid
Um,
once.
It's okay, I'm only down...
Full bed
points.
rest. Oh wait, no, hold on. Natural healing, full rest, or medical character.
It got really cold.
That's mental. Okay. Heal physical
He
characteristic
wasn't
points
interested in
equal
pirate
to
insurance.
a die plus your endurance modifier divided evenly with
we could at
full
least
rest.
get him to talk for a
You don't ever heal without full rest.
I'm the one with all the deception.
I didn't even roll.
Okay, so
You said no.
you want to go to the bar?
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
go to the bar.
So you go into the spaceport bar, and there's half a dozen people. Looks like it did yesterday. Table's been replaced. Ass has been cleaned up.
I'm still wearing the sword on my side, so hopefully they can't tell that it's destroyed and they still think it's a working chainsword,
Yeah,
just in case.
yeah. I mean, you could still use it as a club.
Yeah.
You could beat somebody on the
I
head.
lost my armor piercing though.
But no, but you don't see you see maybe a couple of merchant crew in there, maybe some starport workers. You know, you see some people just drinking.
We got an image of him though, right? Like we know who he is. Do we?
Make a computer.
Like just
roll
look him
to
up
see
on the
if you
internet.
can
Find
find
his-
a picture of him.
Find his Facebook page.
Yeah,
Spaceport.
Facebook. A what role? Oh, computer.
computers. Yeah,
Dragon Ball Z Bridge.
education. Electronics, computers, education.
Oh well, I got a 12.
Okay. So, yeah, you see a picture of him. Looks like it's every other space station captain.
You guys just scan the room looking
He's
for
got a
him.
little goatee on, gray hair.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They're like, maybe we call him again and then
See what your phone
see,
rings?
just see who picks up their phone.
Yeah. Well, no, you look around. You can see him. He's
Yeah.
sitting over there. He's wearing it, looks like a tailored vac suit, and he's got a auto pistol on his side.
What's the
He's
information?
drinking,
What's the information we need to get out of him?
and he's
Like,
looking at his,
just about the
he's
pirates.
looking at his little computer on his wrist and stuff. You wanted to talk to him about the attack.
Yeah.
How
The
should we do
incident.
this?
The
No insurance.
Scaramund incident.
No, I mean, should we be friendly or aggressive?
Why would we want to be aggressive?
I mean, he didn't talk with friendly. With either of us.
You're trying to sell insurance.
You tried friendly at first and he didn't talk.
So how do you want to approach him? Holler at him from across the room.
Just-
Hey!
just like
Throw
walk up.
something at him?
Let's go sit down on either side of him. Say hi.
Yeah,
That's-
just walk up to him.
That's an aggressive move.
Yeah.
Like,
That's super
like-
aggressive.
like, hey,
That's aggressive
You
enough for him
interested
just
now?
to stand up and walk away.
No.
no, don't sit at his table. Just like say hello to him.
It's okay, so you walk up to
Yeah, just
him.
walk up to him.
Okay. He looks up like, I don't want any insurance.
Are they video calls?
No, we're not selling insurance.
No, it was just voice. What can I do for you?
We want to talk about the pirate attack against your ship.
I already told the authorities everything.
Do we look like a
Do we look like authorities?
You don't
That's
look
the
like
problem.
authorities. You look like knee breakers.
I'm gonna let my new boss take. Oh, well, that might actually work in our advantage then. Because I'm thinking if we see if maybe he wants to get some revenge against the pirates, well, we're already hunting them down. You're just gonna help us.
No, I don't need any help hunting down any pirates.
Well, I wasn't saying that. I didn't
You
do my
did
character.
just say that.
I didn't do my character voice.
It doesn't matter. You just you don't have any mental telepathy to talk to him. You can't just send
You're standing
thoughts
right next to the
someone.
dude. You know, he's gonna hear you. Come on.
That's right.
I didn't do my character.
You were using your role playing character voice. you were using your Mason voice.
Yeah, but that's secret. You need to know the handshake to hear that one.
yeah. Because no, I don't need any mercenaries.
It's my Mason
Thank you, though.
voice.
So,
Well, I'm not good at talking.
yeah.
I mean, I'm going on the ship. I'm not.
He
here to
ended
help
the
you.
call last time I talked, so I'm letting my new boss take the lead.
Okay.
Way to throw him under the bus.
Well, I did really bad. He hung up immediately on me.
He takes a sip.
What you drinking there, buddy?
Beer.
Mmm. I order a beer, even though I personally don't like.
You're gonna call someone over to order a beer, and you're gonna give it to him. Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm gonna order 3.
Order 3 beers.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a carouse roll.
Oh.
I have a
That's
minus
another thing
3
I could
on
do
that.
that I'm not there for.
You get to use your social standing modifier.
That's a 0.
Oh, mine would have been -1.
I got a 7.
Only thing I have a negative in is strength.
All you needed was a 6. Okay. He's
It's easy to carouse.
Thanks for the drinks. Just have a sit down.
I passed 2 of the beers to him.
Yeah.
And I
sit
keep
down.
one for
well, he's
myself.
drinking all of them.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. You can share my beer. Sit down.
I sit down across the table from him.
Right.
Yeah.
You just gonna stand there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down.
Okay.
Like, I thought that was implied.
So what do you want to know?
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have all the story just yet, but this is my new boss here, and I understand that we're hunting down the same
He
pirates
technically hired us.
that just attacked you. And so we were just hoping to get a little bit of extra information to help out our own job. And of course there might be a reward in it for you, depending on how much you're willing to tell us. You know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
You gonna roll deception there, buddy?
That's not deception.
Oh, you gonna give him a part of your share? Is that what's going on?
I'll buy him some more beer. Free drinks, man. For telling him what he already told other people?
Well, I don't think I want to convince me. Because I don't want to tell you.
Diplomacy.
I don't want to tell you.
Ooh.
I don't
maybe
trust
he's being-
anyone.
Is there...
I think he's being bribed.
You're not worried about them coming after you, are you? I mean, we plan on probably either shooting them in the face or, you know, tying them up and throwing them in a cell. We're not going to say, hey, you know, Captain so-and-so sent us. In fact, I don't plan on saying anything to them other than hi in case I sneak up on one.
So why do you want to know this?
So we can find them.
I don't care. Why do you want to know this? Why do you want to find them?
Bounty payout.
There is no bounty.
I thought you said there was a bounty on the pirates.
I don't know, is there?
2 mil.
Oh. That's right.
Side question: are there rocks on this planet?
I thought people knew there was.
I'm sure
Okay,
there are.
whatever.
It's a planet.
You said there was posters up.
Yeah, I thought everyone knew there was bounty on these pirates.
Yeah. You guys know.
Oh.
And probably any spacer would know.
It's a
Anybody in the space.
It's a
world would
personal
probably know.
bounty. We were hired by someone else who was
Who
attacked
hired
by
you?
them.
The
As I said, I don't have
the
the
king of
story.
Drinax hired us to hunt these
Oh,
pirates
that
down.
idiot.
Oops.
Well, he's wanting to help people out here to
Why?
get goodwill.
We're just hoping to establish a pattern between the people attacked by them so we can track them
Because-
down easier.
I'm not sure I want to say.
They do
he wants
anything
to go against the
crazy
Empire.
like fight with no shoes on?
Because he wants to be the rightful ruler of his planet. And he needs support.
Well,
Could've
since
found
you
the
guys
alien
bought
one.
me some beer, let me go ahead and let me tell you a little bit about what happened. Scaramon, that's my ship. It approached Torpol. A scout ship approached on a suspiciously tight course. When she came within range, she flipped over, matched velocity with the Scaramund, and demanded that I hand over my cargo. He smiles. My ship, she has surprises. 2 pop-up turrets, you see. Bad news for pirates. I burn the pirate amidship, here and here, and he pokes you in the chest, in the stomach and the chest.
What's the big deal?
Well,
and
while
she
he's
is
talking,
very, very scarred.
while he's talking, I order another round.
Okay, I guess our conversation's over with. He gets up and walks away.
Oh, really?
Yes. He's starting to walk away. You obviously didn't want to hear what I have to say.
Well, giving him
So he
another
stands
beer.
up, starts walking away.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
You still got some drink here. You're not going to party foul me, are you, man?
I think I've had enough to drink from Drinaxians.
Oh. Ooh.
Spits on the ground as he continues to walk.
Oh.
You're just basically being super rude to him, so why does he want to help you?
I was buying him another drink.
You were ignoring his conversation, and you just started, excuse me, I don't want to hear what you have to say. I'm going to order this drink. He leaves the bar.
That's fair.
He leaves the bar.
That's what you're supposed to do when you're getting information from people.
What, ignore
What,
him
don't
and tell him
listen
to
to
shut
them?
up?
No, get him another drink. That's why he talked to us in the first place.
Yeah. You're learning.
It's a friendly
That's
thing.
what's gonna happen.
Well, you guys know it's a scout ship, and you know it's scarred.
Didn't we already know that? But
You did know it was a scout ship, and you knew there was an incident of some kind.
And he told you exactly where he scarred the ship.
But he didn't get a chance to get to the most important sentence.
The name of the ship.
Well, that's probably it too. Okay, but you're at his ship.
I am.
Yeah. You see there's people all over the ship. There's there's ground crew or whatever. They're refueling it or repairing whatever they can. Got welding torches out. It looks like it's under repairs of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
The doors are all open. Cargo holds open. People are coming and going. What do you want to do?
I'm just going to join the flow if anybody asks.
Yeah, you just walk up to the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
There's
just
a
like
couple
just
of foremen like pointing, telling their crew what to do. They're all in like
act like you fit in.
They're all in uniforms. Yeah.
Oh,
But
well.
the crew doesn't look like they're in uniform, but there's crew wandering around, but they all know who each other is.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about really the crew, because if anybody asks, I have an idea of what to tell them. I'm going to start at the cargo hold and work my way towards captain's quarters. So I want to see what he was carrying, first of all. See if it was something of import to the pirates. Why he would have been targeted over anyone else.
Okay, sure.
So I'm going to head to the cargo hold, take a look around.
So you're just going to walk into the cargo hold?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a stealth roll. Because you're trying not to be observed, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
But I mean, if they do, it's no big deal.
Right. But you're trying not to be observed.
Right. Oh shit. I got a 7. Wait, am I adding anything to that?
Yeah, your education.
Oh, I got an 8.
Okay. So you go into the cargo hold.
Plus 1 made a difference.
Yep, you're standing there in the cargo hold. They're doing some minor repairs in the cargo hold. Not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Um,
Is there a computer nearby I can get access to?
There is
manifest?
like a computer, not really access to the ship's computer, but just a computer that might open a door or might change gravity levels. It's like a control panel.
So it wouldn't have anything like
I didn't say it
manifest or
wouldn't.
anything like
I just
that.
said it.
Oh, okay.
you
I'm
don't
gonna go check
think
it out.
does.
I'm just gonna walk up to it and start poking buttons.
What are you trying to find out from this computer?
I want to see what the cargo manifest was.
Okay.
I mean, I'm smart, I'm educated. Guys, roll something.
You will.
Okay. He's got to find it though.
Yeah, it's going to be electronics computers.
Okay. I have a 0 in that.
Right. And education.
Okay. I have a +1.
Right.
6.
Yeah, it was just common. It was just freight. Freight is not usually recorded as a thing. It's usually like a large mixture of things.
Okay.
So it's like from one company was like shipping freight from one planet to the next. This guy was
Important things. Got to check the freight. As the dramatic pause hits.
yeah. Yeah, it was from. Who was from? Torpol. You're on Torpol, so it was from Blue. You jumped in from Blue.
Okay, so I know where he was coming from. So I know
Coming from, yeah.
the approximate location of where the ship would have
Yeah,
been.
they came in, they landed, they dropped off their cargo, and they were leaving without any cargo.
So if they came from Blue to Torpal, does it tell me where along that line he was attacked? Like on the ship's
In the
computers?
system.
He was attacked in this system.
In the system. That's why he came in and landed to get repairs done.
Okay.
The system, yeah. There's there's astronomical bodies.
Mhm.
You have to get a certain distance away from them before you can go into jump space.
Oh, okay.
And at that point is a lot of times pirates will strike people at that point because they are trying to power down their engines, getting ready for the big jump, fuel consumption, and the energy that it takes to make the jump, and they usually attack them at that point.
Okay.
But this guy approached them, asked them give them their cargo. He didn't have any, but he's not giving up anyway. There was a little fight, and
Gotcha.
and they fled. But yeah, so you don't really find anything.
Wait, do you think we should pretend like we're gonna jump in that area and then like
Well,
counterattack?
I haven't come to you with this information yet.
Yeah, but you know that
well,
is a strategy that
So-
pilots use.
So then my next thing I would want to try to do is access like the ship scanners and see if they picked up anything unique about the ship.
Okay, sure.
Features, name, anything like that.
Right. So this control panel that you're on has no access to that.
I'd have to go to the bridge.
Well, not necessarily, but not this one has no access to that.
I'm gonna go find
There's
another
multiple
console.
places you could go.
I'm gonna go find another console.
Like,
The one in the bridge.
okay,
I'm gonna get ballsy.
So you're gonna try to get into the.
I am.
Okay, so you just like I own the place, and you go up to the bridge door, right, which isn't that far away from the cargo, and you open the door slides open, and there's someone sitting in there drinking coffee.
That's cool. Hey, how's it going? And I'm gonna walk over to the communication, a little like sciencey
And he's like,
section.
"Hey," gives you one of these,
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
and you
access-
go over. You go over to the little sensor suite area. Okay,
And I'm gonna. run it.
doesn't confront you.
Okay. I'm gonna use it.
Okay,
I'm just gonna.
and you're trying to find
Do
out
the
if
thing.
it picked up anything.
Yeah, from the ship itself, like the ship that attacked them. Like name, any kind of registration number, license plate, maybe.
I'm gonna let you roll
Okay.
comms,
Ooh, sweet.
electronic comms,
Okay.
education.
Haha. So I get a total of +3.
Okay, it's an 8.
That sucks. Well, that's catty cornered. I don't know if that counted. I got a 6.
Yeah, was something category?
Yeah.
Was it cocked?
Yeah.
Well, roll it.
Oh. I didn't know the rule on that.
Yeah, it's cocked die. You got to
I got an 8.
Okay, so you find a radio transmission from the scout.
Cool. What'd it say? And
So
where
you're
did
like playing it out loud.
Find some headsets.
do headsets exist?
Do you have a communicator of any kind?
Oh, no.
So you have no way to listen to it?
No, but
to
I
your
can. I'm gonna turn around to
I'm
the
sure
guy.
he's got like a little headset or something.
I was gonna say I'm gonna look around real quick, or turn to the guy behind me and ask him if I can use one of his headsets.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Cool, thanks, man. So I'm gonna put the headset on and listen to it.
Okay, so then you hit play.
I'm polite. That's how you don't get caught.
You hear.
Ooh, I have a language skill.
Make your language roll.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
routine. So it's a 6 or better. You get to add your education and Vargar.
So I get +1. Couldn't it be Aslan? Well, no. I got a 4, so I didn't quite catch what they were saying.
Yeah, you got.
Could I tell where it went?
No, it doesn't. It's over a radio.
Okay.
They picked up the transmission.
Can I make a copy of it?
What would you copy it to?
I have no idea what the tech.
What kind of electronics devices do you
Hey,
have?
send it to our
I have a
ship.
Fitbit.
Send it to our ship.
Oh, I can send it to their ship. I have communications.
Well, send it over.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to roll for that, don't I?
No.
Okay.
You just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and you send it
Okay.
over there.
All right, and I'm gonna take off the headset and be like,
And then
Hey,
whoever's
bud.
on the bridge will just record it. It'll probably be Ben. Ben will say, "Okay, I'll record it."
I'll be like, all right.
He's like, "Woof, woof, woof, woof,
Well,
woof."
I'm gonna turn to the guy and go, all right, thanks, man. Looks like your comm systems and everything is up and running,
Sweet.
so you're good here. And I'm gonna walk out.
Wait. He goes, "I didn't think our comm system were down." Okay, whatever. And make a deception roll.
Oh, okay. I have a 3 on that. Do I add anything else?
Social?
Intelligence.
Intelligence, so 4. I like this. Holy crap! I got a 16. He believed the hell out of that.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Okay, so you flee.
Yep. I'm just gonna walk right out the door, head back to our ship.
Okay, back to ship. You guys are back at your ship.
All right. So here's the deal.
And now there's a recording.
Yeah, I have a recording. I sent it to your ship of Vargers. Unfortunately, they were speaking a little fast, and I have I'm beginner Varger speaker, but I sent it over.
Do you have language skill?
Yeah, I got language.
Okay. So you hear this woof, 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 and you gotta make a Varger language roll.
I got 2 in that.
Plus your intelligence or education. I'm sorry, education.
Oh, education? Okay, so it's just 2 then. Oh, nope, 6.
I got a
Okay.
6.
So you hear some barking.
Oh wait, I thought you said it was a common roll, so it was 6. Because I only rolled a 4.
Yeah, it means an 8.
Oh.
I got a 6 because I don't have a language skill.
It got corrupted during transmission.
If I had a 0, I would
Is that
have done
what we're
it.
going with?
Okay. So basically, you don't get the whole thing. You got a 6.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Okay. Try again. Or take your time.
Is that a thing?
That's the thing. If you take your time, the difficulty goes down 1.
Oh, I could have
Find-
took my
find
time
a-
on the other ship.
Find a Varger.
Find a Varger book for
Varger
dummies.
dictionary. Yeah. You can roll again.
Translation dictionary.
Now it's a 6.
Oh, well, I got a 9.
Okay. So you just breeze through it. Okay, basically, there is a Varger, and he says, "Oh, crap! Jump! Make sure we..." And then you hear in the background, "Where to?"
Anywhere.
And he goes, "Jump to Borite." It's like, yeah, okay, cool. These are a bunch of different
My
Varger
plan
voices. And so
Phenomenally.
there was the captain screaming, "Jump," the navigator saying, "Where to?" and then somebody else who you have no idea saying, "Okay, we got it."
So there's at least 3.
Yeah, there's at least 3 Vargers on this scout ship. And they jump to Borite.
Okay. Before we go chase these guys, I need to
Is
go
Boyd on
grab
the map?
It's right
Oh,
there.
right there.
3 fist-sized rocks real quick and some green paint. Is that cool?
What are you planning on doing
Can
with
you do
those?
what?
I'll let you know when we get to that point.
I'm sure you can go to the gift store. I'm sure they got rocks.
Yes.
You know, from the
Just
planet.
pick up a rock on the
Even though
ground.
there's no land on this
Yeah,
planet,
the
so they
planet
probably
with
don't
no
want you
stable
taking any
ground.
rocks with you. They need every rock they've got.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, since you're our boss, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. My idea is to board the ship and convince them that they're grenades, and if they do not flee, they die.
We can just
What?
You can just use
Deception
We just-
roll, that's why they're being painted green.
we can just get grenades.
Look, he's got them hanging on his belt.
Oh, really? Oh.
I don't know how many you've got.
I'm going to sidle up next to him and be like, hey, bud.
I mean, yeah, we have grenades on the ship. I mean, we
Oh.
have grenades.
Oh, okay, cool. That works too.
Yeah, grenades.
It's just that no one has the ability to use them.
What
It's
does he need
just
for that?
throwing. You can
I'm
just
going to
throw
go
it.
suicide bomb.
Well,
Yeah,
well-
I think it's athletics
Convince them that it's
or
suicide
something.
bomb.
I have to look.
Hmm.
Don't know what that is. Okay. All right, so the information you got from this guy was that the scout ship jumped to. You're trying to track the scout ship because it's obviously a pirate, and you're trying to recover the bounty or whatever from both planets. Because once you get it, you'll both planets will be able to award you the bounty. And did you guys agree with how much you guys are getting paid?
No.
wouldn't it be even split? Oh well, because we also got
Yeah, you got
Ben
party
and
members.
Jim.
Yeah, though.
Well, they're not.
You
They're
can
not.
have you can have like a share of the recovery or whatever. If that's what you're talking about.
Are you like recovery share? Yeah.
Like everybody gets their own cut, in equal share.
Yeah.
I'm happy with just the equipment that I require and food in a room.
I'm happy.
Okay,
with
so
the
zero
cash.
share.
I'll take his.
As long as you're buying my stuff.
Well, you're gonna make like, what is it, $500,000?
I mean, that's like nothing.
I thought it was just one planet that was offering 2 million. Wasn't the other planet offering?
One planet was offering one planet was offering two.
Oh, okay.
Half and 2.
Half and 2.
Half and
Oh,
2.
half and two.
Yeah.
So we would each get $500,000.
Because these pirates
he doesn't want
apparently
to share, so we each get
shipping at both of these.
600,000.
But most importantly is you're trying to win their favor.
Does my proposal sound like a plan to you?
What proposal?
I think we should give some of that money back to the planets.
You could do that as well.
I mean, it's your money.
I mean, we got plenty of money.
Yeah, that was another part of the mechanics was give money to the planets to win their favor as well.
Give like half to the planet and we split the rest for ourselves. I don't know.
Because in about a year or so, the king of Drinax is going to petition to the Empire that he should be the king in the area. Because all of these systems are like swearing fealty to him. So he's going to try to get this all done in about a year.
Like I said, I don't care what you do with the money. All I want is equipment, food, and a bed.
Well, you definitely have that.
I don't have very much money. I would like money.
Money would be good, right?
Well, once we get to a place where we can buy stuff,
Right.
we'll go on a shopping
Well, that's
spree.
So what
another
are we
thing you
standing
can-
around waiting for? Let's
That's
go get
another
some
thing. You can
pirates.
look at this world. Does it say what its numbers are?
Which one is it? I don't know. I don't think those. I think that's just. No, that's not.
It's an E. NAHU.
Yeah. That's a spaceport is E. So A and B are good. C and D are bad. E is worse. And X is non-existent. Like there's no spaceport there. But that one's like the worst you can get before none. So there's probably a patch of grass and a beacon that says this is a spaceport. And it's non-allied human, but it doesn't give you any other information there.
Okay.
And we're coming from where, though?
You have a map on your phone.
We're coming from...
We're
Torpal.
coming from here.
Torpal.
We're going there.
Oh, okay, yeah, so we can't make a stop on the way. That way, B, because it's way out of the way.
It would take us.
Yeah, I
how
know,
long was the
let's-
jump?
A week.
2? Well,
1 week per
Oh,
hex.
yeah.
Well, you have what's your jump
2
size?
Our-
2.
ours
Okay,
is
you can make
jump
a
2.
jump 2.
I mean, if we had jump 1, we couldn't do it at all.
You'd have to do it twice. So here's Drinax.
Yeah, we'd have to buy
There's
like
Torpal.
external
There's Borite.
fuel.
It's an E spaceport, as we know. 6 law, 4 technology.
4? Oh, they're like medieval times.
Yeah.
6 law.
This would be fun.
6 law with that level of technology? What are they going to do?
Yeah. What are they gonna do?
They going to wave a sword?
They'll get up and walk away. Is what they'll do. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. While we're planning on jumping, I should probably return his stunner
Okay.
and not keep it.
Right. Sounds good.
I took the clip out of it though.
Oh, I didn't put the planetary stuff up there. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's got a 4 tech,
I'm going to...
super low.
How do you even have that low of a tech level in this kind of? Because wouldn't
And have a
just
spaceport.
yeah.
They've probably been blown out of.
Oh.
No. Well, yeah.
Borite.
Which means this would be a good place for us to give money to. Because they could probably use it.
Yeah. Go there and find out.
I'm expecting a lot of not friendly people.
Well, for some reason the scout jumped there, probably because there's no spaceport. So that means they probably don't have any kind of patrol ships
Like
in the area.
Perfect place to hide.
And they can hide there. Right, exactly. And it's low tech. They don't have any space vessels.
I would like to go to Ogma when we're done here. Tech level 9. That's one jump away.
We can go to higher techable places.
I'd like
But not
to...
one jump. and I don't need anything that high. That's
You
my
you
list.
will want something that high.
That's my list. I
I'd
expect
like
you to
to-
fulfill so when we get to a place we need to go.
Okay, on your character sheet, this is everybody,
Yeah.
including you. On your character sheet, next to a skill,
You can get
Put
better
like a
stuff
little-
than that.
put like a little asterisk by the skill that you are studying.
That's what I was going to
Because-
say.
At the end of 8 jumps, you get to roll to see if something goes up. Well, let's say 8 weeks times the number you're going to. So if you already have a level 1 and you're trying to get to level 2, it's actually be 16 weeks.
No one's got tactics, right? No one
No.
here does, so I'm gonna go for tactics.
Okay.
I'm going to download a bunch of bomb manuals on the ship's computer and study those during the jump.
I'm gonna work on gun combat energy.
And the day is
Just
actually it's
blasting it on
101.
Actually,
102. It's 102. So make sure you put the date that you started was 102 next to that asterisk that you put down. That way we'll know when 8 weeks will be.
okay.
Okay, so do you want to pursue these guys? You want to fly
Go to Borite.
Borite? Yep. Okay, so y'all load up. There's no cargo, no passengers. There's
Ooh.
Jim and Ben have been napping this
Boss
whole
man,
time.
I don't know if you like other people throwing ideas out there, but maybe we should ask if anybody would like to go to Borite and charge them a fee.
Sure, we can do that.
okay. So you're gonna spend a week doing that?
Oh, a week?
Oh, does that take a week?
Yeah, you got to put 4 days, but you put your time out and
No, we should just
get
go do
people
this
or don't
now.
get people. But then
We don't-
when you get into a fight, there's gonna be passengers all hanging out.
No, we don't care about them. If they die, they die. They've already paid us.
If they die, we get the rest of their
Spoken
money.
like a real spy.
If they die, we get the rest of their money. In
Yeah,
addition
and
to
the
what
news
they
gets
give
out
us.
that
No,
Yeah,
it's
just
not
news
our
gets
fault,
out that
huh?
you just
We got
got
attacked.
Pirate
not a
attack.
very reliable ship. But
Well, we're
the
not
ship is
bots.
also not very reliable, which already is. It's got issues. Like you can see, like it has a reflective hull, but only like 2 panels work, and then the turret has a big gash through it.
We just gotta
Can't be used.
really, really hope they shoot us in those
I
two
think the
panels
missile
back there.
turret-
yeah, it's
the
this
only
missile
thing that
turret.
works,
That, no, I thought the missile turret was the one that was broken, and the barbette is the only one that
Particles,
works.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's like the engines will go right when you're getting ready to land. It'll just
Oh dear lord.
yeah. So yeah, it's got some issues.
So it sounds like we might need to nab us a scout ship.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Then we can have 2.
I think that's exactly what you need to
And
do.
we can sell 1 for scrap.
Well, you and I we've just been hired as boarding party. You and I are the ones going over. While he dogs on
Did
the
you give him
outside.
any weapons?
Get
We
it?
don't
us a
have
vaccine.
weapons.
You don't have
Get
weapons.
it? Get it?
We didn't buy
He's
extra
gonna dog
weapons.
them from the outside. They dog
And
you.
unfortunately, here there's no way to buy any weapons
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once we get to a planet where we can, and be like
Yeah.
That's
easy.
fine. We'll be fine
unless
with
you
what
try
we
to
got.
find something on the black market or something.
We got stunners.
That's true.
We got
There's
plenty
nothing
of
wrong
ammo
with
for the
stunner.
stunners.
We've got grenades. Oh, and we need
Stunners
to
are
catch them alive, don't we?
Yeah.
2 mil alive.
Yeah.
Well,
It doesn't
stunners.
say that.
Didn't it?
Isn't that what you
No.
said?
We're gonna take them back alive.
Extra bounty when they're alive, usually. Or at least extra appreciation.
No, all they need is proof. They didn't say anything.
Oh,
and then
I've got an extra ACR if either you want one.
I'll take it.
Slug weapon. Do you have slug weapon?
It says,
Yeah, I have 1
the
point in every
Clarke
gun
bounty is
combat.
500,000. Torpor bounty is 2 for the pirates, dead or alive.
Oh, okay. Well,
Although proof must be provided.
so preferably alive for interrogation.
Sure, whatever.
If they are the real pirates.
Sounds good.
I mean, I don't care.
And then if they're the wrong pirates, their ship is still fine and we haven't killed them.
I'm just in it for the real
Okay,
motion.
so you are refueled. You have all your life support. Everything is ready to go. You gave him a rifle.
Yeah,
borrow.
I'll give you the ACR.
Okay.
Okay. Which is
I
how many
won't.
mags?
I won't butcher a dead acid alien.
I have 10
promise.
mags
Okay.
of it.
Well, you can't.
So you're going to give him 10 mags?
No, I'll give him like. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yep.
How much are in each mag?
40.
Okay.
And it's the
And I also have a sniper rifle. I'll just
ACR.
give you a sniper rifle.
ACR.
Damn.
That's what you wanted anyways.
It is.
See?
There you go. He's
Yeah.
already paid you off.
I'll just get a
No,
Gauss.
he's got me one thing.
I'll just get a Gauss sniper when we
Yeah, the Gauss rifle will do.
or
Hello.
well,
Yeah, it's a little tight there with that chair. You can scoot forward.
Oh, that's okay.
No, but I am.
Temperature's dropping.
Yeah, I just closed the door a minute ago. Okay, so you guys take off, right? No roll for that.
Yeah.
And fly
That's
to
good.
yeah, you fly to space, and then you fly out of system, and takes a minute to do that.
I just put an X next to my chainsword because it's broken on the character sheet. So if I get a new one, I can just erase the X.
Sure.
I want to get a new one.
No modifiers. Okay, give me a D66 roll.
31.
Okay, so there on your way out of system, there is a small freighter. It's about a 200-ton cargo vessel.
And scan it. And we'll look at it and see if it has any like battle damage. Like
Make sure they don't have secret guns.
Yeah.
Did you give me any magazine?
sure, I'll give you 4.
So I have 16 bullets. Cool. Okay.
I've got 400.
Oh wait, no, I'll give you 10.
Oh.
That was the wrong way. Yeah.
I mean, I don't care.
I
I'm
didn't.
not going to use a sniper rifle on a ship.
Why not?
Well,
It's
I mean-
silent. It says silent.
It does.
I didn't realize it only had 4 in a mag. Wow, okay.
Yeah,
And it's got 5 armor piercing.
it does.
I mean, so does Gauss rifle.
it does.
And it also has auto 3.
But I'm silent, and I like to sneak.
So you can just come around the corner with a really long barrel. And just lean out.
Okay, roll 3 dice and multiply it by 400,000.
What?
So 4. So
Well, that was almost super
so
easy.
2,400,000.
2 more.
Okay,
2
so
more.
you detected it 2,400,000
2,400,000
kilometers away.
Yeah. That's
Right.
a long way off.
It's a long ways off. Do you want to pursue it,
Do we?
or do you want to turn it into prey?
I say yes.
How big of a ship is it?
200 tons.
It's
So
the
it's
same,
the same
it's
size as
this
ours. Or no?
Same
That's-
as that other one, yeah.
The other one, okay.
one. Which
So
I already know the layout of.
I mean, it's kind of far away. No, it's so far away you don't know which type of ship it is. You just know it's about 200 pounds.
So it's a good size.
Want to go pursue it?
It's actually small.
Small? Really?
Yeah, 200 tons
tons
is
is small.
Super small. Yeah,
How big-
but it,
how big
but
is
it
ours?
possibly.
I think ours is
200 tons.
200, but ours is like a fighter ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't
So it's
This
small.
is just
for-
called a small freighter.
Yeah, let's pursue it.
Yes. Okay.
Ooh.
Chase it.
When
Roll a d6.
Get some target practice.
how far away is
4.
com range?
What? No.
Infinite.
Oh, is it?
I mean, it just takes a while for it to get there. What'd you roll?
4.
Okay. It's heading out of system.
Hey, boss. You should let me call them and convince them that we are Imperial inspectors. I promise I'm really good at it.
You used to be an Imperial inspector.
Shh.
All right. Get on the comms.
All
Well,
right.
I'm driving the ship. No.
Well, no, I mean, you used
So
to...
It's like,
you're-
go get
are
on
you
the
trying
comms.
to pursue it?
Yeah, pursuing it.
Okay.
He rolled a 4.
I mean, you used to be an agent, so, like, you actually know what you would need
My
to know.
past is my past.
Okay. So let me show you a little bit about space combat. It's not going to be space combat, but this is how it works. Well, it could be if they exist, right?
It could be. Could be. But I don't think it's going to come to
How
that.
cold is it outside?
It's pretty cold.
chilly.
Like, is it freezing cold or is it?
Not freezing cold.
It's really
I
windy.
mean, it says 57 degrees on my phone.
So let's
Oh,
start
46.
there.
I haven't refreshed it.
Okay.
Okay, that's not cold enough. Because we got plants in those pots that we need to bring in if it gets too cold.
Ah.
Like that big mint plant up front.
Okay.
How many hundreds of thousands of kilometers did you say
It was 2,400,000.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
it was
was
it
it
was 6 times whatever you wanted.
Was it
400,000.
multiplied by 40 or
You rolled a
400?
6?
I rolled a 6 on that
Times-
times roll.
Times 400.
400,000. 2,400,000.
Okay.
It's
So you're off
really
the
out
chart.
there. But I can hail them, and they can stop.
I mean, we got thrust 6, whatever that means.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting ready to show you. Okay, so I'm going to
It's a
start,
freighter, it
I'm gonna
shouldn't be
start a new
fast.
line.
because it's so far out.
Yeah.
I mean, all freighters are engines and cargo.
Okay. It
Most
actually
freighters.
is way over here. But
Hey, we almost go far enough.
we're going to say, for just simplicity's sake, that it is at 180,000 kilometers.
Wait, you said it's heading out of system?
It is heading out of system.
So,
And your ship is right there. Okay? To shoot it, if you were wanting to shoot it,
Let's shoot
you would
it.
have a -6 to hit. Okay?
At 2 million?
Right. That's a -6 to hit.
Okay.
But your weapons, your max pulse laser range is here.
No, it's
Okay.
particle
Max
barbette.
beam laser is there. But particles go, how far does it say? It might not say.
Weapons,
Until-
particle accurate, high yield, whatever that means.
until acted upon by another force.
Yeah, but there is friction in space.
Minimal.
Yeah, but there's still friction. Particles in space.
Yeah, not that much.
Yeah, this is it. Particle.
Unless it's on, I don't think it would be
Particle
on the
would keep
sheet.
going fast enough to do damage over that kind of range.
I don't know. My list doesn't include guns.
Yes, it does.
I mean, like, shit guns. Shut up.
Yeah, particles aren't in this book. They're in the High Guard book, which I only have digitally. Okay, so I think it goes out to the next one. Actually, I think it is very long for particle, so you can shoot out to there, right? And the way each round of combat works is it moves, and it's moving away from you, right? So you would move 5 closer or 6 closer to it, which I would just count this towards you. I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be your thrust to close the range, and then its thrust would be whatever it is to get out of system. So that's how you would gain each round. Each round is not 6 seconds, it's actually 6 minutes. And
So plenty of time for me to freak out if we're getting shot.
right, but we're gonna just assume that it moves 5 closer to you every round, and because you're gonna be able to catch it, it can't outrun you. So
It's after about an hour and a half.
We can
No.
see it.
because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'll go 5. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 5. So that's 6. 6. That's what? 36 minutes. That's it.
I would have hailed them a long time
Yeah,
before
like-
that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to give you guys 36 minutes of talking.
I was still counting the from the 240.
2 million?
Yeah, the 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would add like another 2 or 3 hours.
It could be. It could be that long, but we're not going to worry about all that.
All right.
It'd be like an hour to get into range.
Come in, unknown freighter.
Word.
Word you.
We're gonna
I
need
have to find out what his morale is.
Oh.
Like
I'm
they're-
assuming
they're
at this
panicking.
point we can tell what kind of ship it is. Because it's a lot closer now?
We'll get into that. There's sensor ranges and stuff.
Oh, okay.
What kind of sensor do you have?
I think it's advanced. Sensor advanced.
Broken or non-broken?
Military countermeasures. I think the sensors are fine, actually. It's oh yeah, the countermeasures are busted, but the actual sensors are fine.
I don't want to sleep in the countermeasure room then.
Why don't you just sleep in a regular room?
Yeah, we have staterooms.
Yeah.
So you've used active radar, and are you at very long? Is that the range?
Probably.
Yes.
Okay, that's minimal information, which is you get a basic outline of the ship.
So we know what kind of shit.
Yeah, it's a merchant.
Cool.
It's basic. Okay, 386. Okay.
Hey, boss, does King of Drinax have any rivals politically?
Everyone.
The Empire. So everyone.
We should
Don't worry about it, I got an idea.
claim to be working for one of them once we board.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, I got an idea. Let me do the talking.
No, not on the hailing. Once we board.
Let me do the talking, Kagar. Kagar.
Okay, Missy.
It's Miska.
Okay, you got the
You missed
direction
every
going
shot,
up.
buddy.
So did you.
I waved the tail.
Okay, and you're intercepting the target, and you have a higher thrust value than the target.
Musky.
No. It's not my name.
What are you trying to get him to do?
I'm gonna tell him he needs to turn off his engines. We're Imperial inspectors. And we need to inspect his ship. There have been bouts of unknown aliens coming in off of ships.
Electronics, comms.
Mm-hmm.
Social standing.
For comms?
Yeah, for this conversation.
No.
Okay, hang on. And -6 as a negative DM. Yep. So
As a-
-6.
As a negative DM.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
You have
Because
to
you're
include
trying
your
to
social
impersonate
standing.
an Empire, maybe.
Because you can't be like, this is Commander Akbar.
Oh, I figured this was gonna be deception.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, this sucks. I mean, I have comms, but I don't have social standing. The -6 hurts. So it'll be a total of -4.
Better
roll
get a
those
12.
double
But
sixes
before we
again.
do that,
Take your time.
before we do that, we're going to roll a D66.
33.
33. Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh.
And pirates jumping. It's the bad kind of three-way.
Okay, roll a D6.
Oh, dear Lord.
3.
Okay. So the minus is only 3.
Okay, so it's -1. Okay.
Well, it was a total of -6, right?
Can he
Right.
take his time?
Because it is a 36-minute phone call.
It does say there is a 10-minute. But you could take 20 or 30 minutes.
What's a 36
So
minute
yeah,
phone
you
call?
could increase. Reduce the severity by 1. So instead of 8, it would be 6.
Okay, and it's only a -1 now because he reduced the initial one by 3 and I have a +2 in comms.
Right, but we're not done yet.
Oh, damn. Hopefully it's more positives.
Roll D66 again.
33 again.
Really?
Are we going to have to do this for every round that we're moving closer to them?
No, this isn't movement.
Well, no,
This
for
is
like
a setup.
those 6.
No.
No.
Oh.
And if we did, deal with it.
We'll re-roll
Well,
that.
I was just trying to
No,
find
you're
out
fine.
what we're doing.
You're fine. You're trying to tell him to turn off his engines. Roll.
Roll for comms. Is it still -3?
Yeah, it's minus everything
Okay.
that we've mentioned.
Okay. So it's -1. All right. I got a 7. 6. I got a... No, wait. -1. I got a... 5. Damn it.
Sad. He says no. That's basically the gist is you are not the authorities.
Let's see, I'd have been so much
Goodbye.
better with deception. Turn them off or we blow you up.
Yeah, no, that's basically what you're saying. Turn it off.
All right, let's
We
blow them up.
demand surrender, or
Let's fire some warning shots.
Kagar, go
Yes.
get on the turret.
I was standing by the door to it, just waiting for that order.
My plan didn't pan out, man.
I clamber up to the particle turret as quickly as my spry little limbs can take me.
I don't want to hear it. You're almost
right. Okay, so we have like positioning on the ship, right? You have a ship map.
Yep.
And then between rounds, you can do one thing. You can either act in that position, or you can move to another position. You can't do both. Okay, so this is you,
I'm gonna move to
and
the
I
airlock.
assume you are in the bridge,
Yes.
in the comms.
Yes.
Right? And then I don't remember which one you are. This one, you are flying. I
Yeah, I
assume.
mean, probably.
Okay.
One's me.
No, that's
Isn't
me.
that a gun?
No.
Oh, that's a sword. My bad. There's
This
something
one
with
was
things
you.
sticking
That's
out.
right. And you were trying to get up into a turret,
Mhm.
right? The functioning turret. And then you have an engineer in the back.
Ben.
Yeah. That's
Nice
this
engineer.
guy.
Oh, okay.
We're going to say he's there. There's the doc. He's hanging out in his little med bay. And you got another guy, Kagar, Gami Gash, or whatever. He's probably hanging out, navigating or engineering. And then you got this alien that's there with you. No, I'm kidding.
No, please don't. Maybe the last thing we
And
need.
you got Jim Cheese in
We
there with
really
him.
should have checked to see where that alien came from.
And then
Nah, it's okay.
There might
Yeah.
not be a spaceport to go back to.
That's alright.
That's
I want
one
to
of-
go back to the plane. anyway.
That's one of the places offering the bounty.
Okay, so
That's offering the big one.
We'll get it quick.
Not if they're all dead.
We ain't even jumped yet. It's only
yeah, we're not really
half
worried
hour.
about initiative because there's no firing back at you. I'm just counting rounds to see when he gets to the point to jump.
Okay.
But
Kagar,
now,
shoot the engines.
if we have crew positions. Okay, you've got captain. He does all he can do is leadership and tactics,
Don't have-
right?
I'm
Then
here.
there's somebody called pilot. He assigns thrusts and makes needed piloting roles.
I'm gonna do that.
And then there's sensor operator. He does electronic warfare and related actions. Then you have gunner, which fires and reloads specific turrets, right?
I forget.
So do you want to be sensor operator? Is that kind of what I'm gathering from you?
Oh, I was gonna go hang out by the airlock and wait till he disabled the engines to jump across.
Right, but that'll be out an hour later. Probably.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll
Look
So
how far
you
away
get-
we are.
Yeah, he only moves 5 closer every round.
Okay, I'll
Right.
go run sensors then.
Right.
That's why I was standing by the turret and not the airlock.
Okay. But you can't
Sure.
shoot him until he gets within. Is he very long, right? So, hey, he's in very long. Okay, so you can actually shoot at him from here.
I fire at the engines.
Well,
Oh,
you can barely see that. You shoot at him.
You just shoot in his
Hopefully
general
you
direction.
Shoot it to
Are
the
you
lights.
trying to hit him or are you trying to shoot past him?
First one's a warning shot.
Okay.
He only gets one.
Right. So you can shoot past him. So now, what's your minus to hit?
-4.
There's no minus because you're just
Yeah.
shooting in the general area. Just roll 2 dice and don't roll box
Well, I feel
cars.
like if I do a bad enough roll, it should.
Yeah, just,
Yeah, that's-
just
don't roll
yeah,
box
just
cars.
roll-
Okay. It's a 9.
Yeah.
Plus
So
my
the
1.
shot flies over there somewhere.
It's critical fail. You hit him.
Okay. And he says over the radio, "You missed."
All right, now.
I was gonna make it easy for you. Is that a round?
I missed that one.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can move.
Oh wait, I don't have 5,
So
right?
in this 5, yeah. Because he's got 1 thrust out of system and you got 6 to catch him,
Okay.
right?
Did he power down his engines?
No.
He's thrusting.
he mocked him for missing.
Now,
Oh, did he?
yeah, as in your job positions, there are different things you can do to, if he was to shoot back, let's say, and you had unexpended maneuver points, you could use them to dodge. But since you used them all to thrust forward, you can't. So there's none of this. It's all straightforward. And you need to, because you can tell he's getting close to the jump point. He's getting You can jump early, but you get minuses for doing that. He's probably going to get there before you get to him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll be really close. You guys won't be able. I mean, he's just going to move. You're going to have to. If you want him to stop, you're going to have to shoot him.
Shoot him.
Go shoot him.
Oh, well then, yeah, each round I'm going to shoot at him. And I'm
Okay,
going to try and hit
it's
him.
a new round. You're
Can
going to
I,
shoot him.
with sensors, can I help his accuracy?
Yes, there is something called. No, pilot can do that.
No.
The pilot can help with shooting, not the sensor. Well, sensors can too. You can get a sensor lock, if I remember right. Hang on.
Okay, wait. So real quick, there's a -4 for the range, and then I have a +1 from turret, so there's a -3 to whatever I roll. Plus whatever
Right,
you guys do.
but we're not there yet, right?
Mm.
So there's combat maneuvering. Any thrust point not used for movement could be used to aid gunners or evasion. Okay, so did you want to like extend the range by 1 to give him an extra?
We can
Eight
blow
gun.
Yeah, I mean, that'd
throw
be
all
good.
5, throw all 6 into
Okay,
it.
so move it back 1 because he didn't use the full 6 to thrust forward. There you go.
So -2
Right.
right now.
It's still the same range, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so you spend 1 point to lower the
One
whole
move
thing by
point.
1?
Yeah.
Let's just
move
throw all
point.
6 at it.
No. You to aid gunners.
It's 1 move point to aid him in his shot.
Right.
Yeah.
So for
Yeah.
each,
So you do a task chain at this point. You make a piloting skill check. Okay, and you're looking for exceptional success.
You get a 7.
Did you add?
Yeah, I did.
Dex?
Well, 7.
Okay, so he's trying to steady the ship to make it easier for you to shoot,
Mm-hmm.
but he failed with effective -1,
Yeah, -1.
so you get a -1 to hit the target.
So you're back at -4. Let me do the sensor thing.
Right. Hold on, just a second to see if there's something
What
called.
if we throw
locking
all
on.
6 thrust points into that?
No, because then he gets way too far ahead.
It'd still be in the same range.
But
Yeah, but he's getting closer to jumping.
Correct.
We need to take him out beforehand, so we need to get as close as possible to increase your bonus.
Well, we already can't. Oh, yeah. Even just getting to that -2 is going to
An improved target
be
lock
risky.
may be obtained on an enemy spacecraft. Attacks made with the target lock have a boon. Okay, so it's electronic sensors.
Plus anything?
Your electronic sensors
I just meant
and your, I don't know, intelligence.
Okay. Should I get a +1 to this?
Piloting skill check add pilot skill? Or do you not have pilot skill over this?
I have pilot too.
I got an 8.
Shouldn't that add to the pilot
So yeah,
skill check?
so now you'll
I
get
did.
a boon.
I
when
rolled
you
a 5.
shoot.
So
I
now,
thought you rolled 2 dice.
hey, when you
Yeah, I
shoot,
rolled a 5.
roll 3d6. You take the highest 2.
And you take the highest 2. Now, you got all your modifiers?
It's -4 total.
-4.
Yep.
So that's 2 overall.
Did you add your dex modifier?
I have a 0 for that.
All right.
And I added turret.
What did you roll?
2 and a 4.
4, 2, and 1?
Okay, so you miss.
Yeah.
No big deal. So
Like, pshoo.
you can move him forward. Like, how much are you thrusting this time?
I'm not thrusting. Well, I'm gonna do full thrust, just all 6.
6.
Okay.
Okay, so move him 5.
Because it gave me
We need to get to that -2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you want to do now? You
Yeah.
still have a sensor lock.
Oh,
you
roll
have to
again.
roll until I roll my sensor to jam it.
Oh.
It's locked.
Roll.
You're still locked.
3d6.
This time, I only have a -3.
Why?
Because we don't have the fails.
Oh
in the,
no. Okay. Right. But he could have given you a plus.
Yeah. And that is
Just
a
take the-
7 overall.
Okay, so you miss.
Okay, so we still need the 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you need an
Gross.
8. Would you like to move it closer? Yep, that looks good. And you guys are same range,
Mhm.
same sensor lock. I'm going to try to break that. No, it's locked.
You're gonna fail miserably.
Yeah, you just.
That's a miss. That's a 4, 2, and 1 again.
Okay.
5 more.
Well, no, because this time we can't get it in 5, so I'll just do 4.
4?
And then I'll roll for the pilot.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, nope, fell again. Got a 6.
-4. Roll your dice.
Oh, it's not -4.
It is because he
No, he
failed.
missed it by 2.
I missed it by 2
so
this time.
it's -2.
Oh, it's -5. You can't hit
So it
it.
doesn't even matter because you can't hit even with 2 6s.
He can't?
Nope.
Why, is he sucked that
Minus
bad?
5.
Not a good turret gunner?
No dex and
No,
no 1.
I missed again.
Alright, now we're just... Well... Man, but I could succeed it. Just I'm rolling low.
Hey, wait. I thought you said when they go to jump, they have to power down their engines.
They have to right before they jump. So, like, one round will move 1 closer than we have been.
So which round do we move 6?
I will let you know.
I gotta blow a hole in the side of the ship before that happens. Not just engines.
Oh, in all fairness,
Yeah, your guns and everything should be giving you modifiers and stuff. That's what I'm...
Yeah, because ours is accurate. It says the weapon is accurate.
and you did not roll, that time you did not roll for sensor lock either. Or
Okay.
sensor
I
jam.
wondered if you had.
In high yield, whatever that means.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where...
Well, even
the
with sensor
ship
lock, I
is
missed it.
located.
Well, I
think
know.
It is in this.
He has to roll sensor jam.
Wait, what was sensor lock giving again?
It gives you
Boon.
the boon where you roll
Oh, the
3d6.
boon, yes.
But I was trying to be fair, he forgot to roll sensor jam.
No, I did. It's
Oh,
good.
did you?
But you have a damaged turret.
That's the missile turret.
He's shooting the particle cannon.
Okay, that's missile, right? And then... the dorsal barbette. Here it is. It has very long range. It gives you +1 to attack rolls. And your damage dice, instead of 1s, they count as 2s.
If you can hit.
Right.
Didn't I get a 7 on those?
But you do get a +1.
Yeah, he got a 7 one time.
Yeah.
So you get
Like
should
the
get one
second-
hit.
So you would have
shot.
hit with an 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
I mean,
only
I
once.
doubt that would have been enough to stop them.
It was only once, though.
No, but you
Well, it's
hit
still a
them,
hit.
Yeah.
though. And it does 4 dice of damage.
Jesus.
Ignoring 1s. You reroll 1s.
Oh, re-roll them? They don't just count as 2?
Oh, they count as 2s. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was going to say.
Yeah, you're
That's
right. They count as
OP.
2s.
3 plus 4 is 7 plus 2 is 9.
Let's say, please don't blow this thing out of the air.
So you did 9 points of damage?
Yep. Well, I mean, there's no fire in space, so if I do blow it out of the air, it's just floating treasure. We have vac suits.
Fair enough. I mean, I don't care what happens to them as long as
Spacewalk.
we get paid.
And, you know, nobody to report us for piracy.
It's ideally what the Thunders are for, man.
I mean,
How much you do?
9?
9, yeah.
Oh.
I got 3 2s and a 3.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you crit.
I hit too hard.
He quit?
Yeah. You get a crit if you roll 6 over your target number, and you also do a crit if you do 1/10 of the damage.
Like the total health?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, this is
But
like
hang on.
it's a,
It might have armor. It has 2 armor. No crit.
Okay, so I only did 7.
You did 7, yeah.
So it has either 80 or 90 health. That's good to know.
Yeah, it either has 80
I
or
mean, this
90.
ship has 88 health.
Did it stutter them at all?
Well, because
Okay.
I'm
So
assuming
you did almost 1/10 of their hit points.
if we're flying behind them and we're both
Yeah.
going the same
Move
way,
on,
that
move
had
on.
to hit engines,
Yeah.
right?
Do 4 this time. Because I'll roll for
Piloting?
you piloting.
Okay. You have 2 more rounds. This one and 2 more. So a total of 3 shots. You'll get 3 shots at this guy before he jumps.
Oh, this time I got a 9 this time.
So you're +1
1 over.
to aim.
Yep.
So you get +1 to aim. It's only -2 because of the range.
So, the +1 from the gun and the +1 from pilot skill.
Yep.
So
And
that's
then
your +1
plus
from
1
your
from
skill.
my turret, and then -2. So I got a +1 on this and a boon unless we fail this.
Yeah, he failed, so it's still a boom.
So we have a
Plus
+1.
1.
Dude, whoever's running their sensors needs to be fired.
I think they just have
Maybe
bad
they don't
sensors.
have any.
And so that's going to be a 10 for damage. Or, I mean,
Right.
for hit. 10
Yeah.
for hit.
10. Okay, great. Okay, the way ship combat works, it's not a plus. I think it's a multiplier.
So you do like
So, but let me double check that.
Oh dear.
I spent 12 years
You
doing
didn't get
this.
it.
I'm very
You didn't
good
get
at hurting things.
6 more.
you got 2 more.
Okay. Damage scale. Okay, that might. I thought it was a multiplier, but let me double check.
Does this ship have a beam weapon?
Particle weapon.
Yeah, you get particle beam.
And it's working, right?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm firing.
That's what he just shot at it.
Oh, I thought he was shooting a.
Particles.
Particle turret.
Oh, because I'm looking at max beam.
It's a particle,
Particles
not
go
beam.
further.
It's
than
not a laser beam. It's not a beam laser. It's a.
So the only working gun we have is the one he's on.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Because our
I'm
missile turrets.
effectively
Turret's
firing
not
alpha
working.
particles
Yeah,
at
missiles
near
not
the speed of light.
Okay, double, triple turrets.
That's how these are
no,
usually
damage
represented.
spacecraft criticalness. Severity critical.
They're very good at
damage,
smashing
damage,
through things.
right. Starting hull, right?
You can get 2 more of those.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's exactly the same.
So it's just
So
plus
plus
damage.
Yeah. But I don't think that's right though. So let me just double check one more time.
Oh wait.
Okay, there's movement. Got it.
I'm hungry.
Combat
I'm gonna stop and get
maneuvers.
food on the way home.
Firing weapons.
There's food at my
Okay.
house that I'm gonna eat.
No, that's because you suck.
Gunner. A plus. Standard check. Common modifiers. Got it. Large scale damage.
Yeah, I should have put that 8 in endurance and the 11 in dexterity. Because I didn't end up using intelligence for anything. But I wasn't planning on being a gunner.
Okay, that's shooting at people with turret weapons. Okay. Times 10 damage.
Jesus!
Yeah, it's a turret.
I hit for 7 damage. I hit for 70.
Where there was a person, there is now a puddle.
Suck that armor.
So that's what I was saying. At the spaceport, we
Once
should have
the total
just
damage
flown a
of the
ship
weapon is
into
caused,
the
carefully
alien.
apply the effect of the attack roll
They don't stand up after that.
as normal.
I'm pretty sure spaceship crashing has armor piercing.
No.
Like armor piercing 100.
Yeah, it's normal. So it's just an add-on.
Okay, so plus 2.
Well, minus the 2 armor, so just...
Okay, so just whatever I rolled.
Yeah.
7, 12, 16.
Okay, so how much damage is it taking?
It's taken 7.
20.
So
yeah,
a total of
7
23.
plus- okay, 23, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so that's
You should taunt them for how they made fun of me for
2.
missing the first one.
that's 2 that's 2 critical hits. So give me a 2 die roll.
3 and a 2.
Oh no, so a 2 die roll is a 5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah. So, weapon.
Damn.
Okay. So you
They don't have
disabled their weapon. Okay, roll again. Their
7.
weapon's been damaged. What's that?
7.
Yeah, so you hit hull. So do an additional d6 damage.
3.
3. So you're up to what?
26.
26. Okay. So that's where it's at. It's at 26.
James?
Move 4.
You want to move it?
Sorry.
Okay.
Only 4?
Yeah. I got an 8.
You can move it 5.
No. You got an 8.
We have 2 more turns.
Oh,
We're good.
okay. Right. So you made it?
Yeah.
Okay. So success with effective 0 is plus 0. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well,
And so I'm trying to hit sensor.
Yeah,
Sensor.
you're good.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Sensor.
The sensor action.
Yep, you're still okay.
Okay. That's a miss.
wait, what?
That's a 4 without adding anything. That's a miss.
What are your pluses?
+1, I think.
Not +4.
You have no gunnery skill.
Well, I have 1,
And your dex.
0. And then we're still at -2 from range.
Oh, he rolled 2 1s and a 3.
Yeah, no, that's...
Oh, okay.
I don't have a +4
Well, still
altogether.
it's 4, and yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's...
So, okay,
Alright.
moving closer.
Alright.
You got 2 more chances.
4. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 2 more chances.
Oh,
Remember,
that's a...
plus 0.
Okay, that's a 12
on the pilot check.
on pilot.
So that's +4.
So it's 4 over.
Okay, 4 over gives you a +2.
Are they still locked?
No, 1 to 5 success is +1.
Okay.
Are they still locked?
Should be.
Jeez.
3 with a +3 with a boon.
You're at
That's
0
6,
range.
And yeah. So 12 + 3, 15 to hit.
Okay.
Jesus. It's +7 on damage.
Five. 1 becomes a 2 because of the gun, and a 6. So that's
6,
18
plus 7, so 25.
Jesus.
Puts them at 51 total.
Okay, they're at 51, which gives them what? Because you rolled 7 over, you get a critical roll.
Roll 2.
Oh, roll 2.
2d6 for critical.
It's an 8.
That's their maneuver drive,
Haha! They can't go nowhere no more.
and the severity of the critical hit is equal to the damage the spacecraft taken from the attack. How much damage you do?
Like 20.
That time was
23.
20. Oh, yeah.
25.
Okay, their thrust is 0.
Okay.
You still got more crits?
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah.
Oh, do I need to...
So you can keep shooting at them if you want, but they're not
No.
maneuvering.
Okay.
So you would just move them
You
6
wanna just-
closer or 5 closer.
And just go all the way, or...
I just go all the way because I'm going to jump out. I'm going to go to the airlock.
Well, we should all jump out and...
Sure.
Can
Where's
we
the airlock?
jump to them from here? How far away are we?
Well,
we just
we're
we
not
just
yet,
park next
but-
to them.
Yeah,
but...
that's what we're going to do.
Now you ask them to surrender.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, hey,
I'm going to
surrender.
call them over comms.
You don't ask them to surrender while they're running.
They should have surrendered. They wouldn't have had so many problems.
Hey, while he's making the call, I want to make sure the turret is noticeably
Holy
pointed right
crap.
at them.
They're surrendering the hell out of themselves. What am I adding to this other than
So you don't
comms?
even know. Electronics, comms,
Uh-huh.
social standing,
Uh-huh.
and then
Was it -3?
their morale is that.
It's a 13 total right now.
Yeah, 13 without any minuses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is there like communications throughout our ship? Like,
So
can I
we
talk to them?
want. Yeah, you got intercom and stuff.
Okay.
Um,
Hey, we're gonna wipe their communication and like video records after this, right?
Sure.
so we'll hand over part of our cargo, and you give my crew safe passage. And
Are
we won't
you-
fight you at all.
Are you Imperials?
Yes.
Sure.
I have your word.
Sure.
Okay.
We won't shoot you with the laser.
Okay. So you're gonna go back on your work.
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
Depends on if they make me mad. If this wasn't worth it, I'm going to be a little mad.
Give you half of our no cargo.
That'll make me mad. We don't have to go pirate for a second. Let you space them.
Hey, I want to be standing in front of the, or not in front of the airlock, but near it when they come on. We need to have a way to make sure they're not armed and waiting to fight back when they enter the ship.
They could walk on the ship, we could stun them and then just drop them off.
They need to walk on the ship in their underwear, so there's no visible weapons.
Or we could just stun them and drop them off on the spaceport.
Well, yeah, we're going to stun them after they come on the ship.
Okay, way off in the distance, there's another ship coming this way.
Oh no.
Right? And it's thrusting, full thrust towards you guys, and it's moving about four at a time.
Is it also 2,400,000?
It's a military ship. No, it's a military ship. It's coming your way.
Where's it going to be at? How far away should I put it?
Oh, it's way out there.
Oh, okay.
It'll probably be an hour before it gets to you.
Oh, we got plenty of time. Let's go move all the cargo. So we're gonna go ahead and
Right. So
assume that
there
we've
is
pulled up.
there is times required.
Let's go. We'll open our cargo bay hatch, and then you can line it up, and then open yours, and just shoot it out into ours.
Hey, so what are they going to do with the other half of the cargo that they're keeping?
They're not keeping half. We're taking all of it.
Yeah, they said they'll give us...
Oh no, we're taking all of it.
Yeah.
They can say what they want.
Do they think we're going to drop them off and let them walk away with half?
I mean, I'm taking the ship. I don't know. No, I'm not taking the ship. It's beat to hell now. You shot it too much. Freaking
Engines
overzealous.
aren't working. It's already had crits on the turret, and it started this situation with criticals all over it.
Yeah, your overzealous ass just blew up half a ship I could have taken.
Hey, Mr. Communications expert.
It's not my fault.
It says once a target has been boarded, the looting can begin. Each type of loot takes time to recover from the target, so pirates choose carefully. The times listed on the looting table also assume a single pirate crewman assigned to that task. Assigning more crew will reduce the time required, but cannot reduce time below the minimum time listed. And what they're saying is you can go with supplies, cargo, treasure. Really? That's an option?
Yeah, treasure.
And then equipment, vehicles, prisoners, if you want to take people prisoner, and what's not nailed down. Okay.
I'm kind of... I suppose we won't know what time
is
those
that
take
last one?
until we're experienced pirates, which I am.
It says to escape with a captured ship, you need to have enough crew to fly both ships.
Oh, how many people does it take to fly a ship?
This ship doesn't fly.
Well, I know. I'm just asking for future reference. Because sometime in the future, I'm taking a
Theirs,
ship.
you need at least 3.
Well, that's cool. We got NPCs.
Need more.
You don't have a pilot, a navigator, or a...
I have
can
points.
pilot.
I have points in spacecraft.
Okay. So that's your pilot.
And he can navigate. And
I
he's
also,
an engineer.
yeah, I also have engineer and what's it called? The
It's
astrovation.
a one-man crew.
So who are the other 2?
we just send over the dock and the
NPCs
engineer.
working on my orders.
We need people to fly this ship.
I don't think it's,
cool,
I don't think
that's
it's
what
time
we're
to loot this. I don't think it's time. You gave them word that you're going to give them free.
Well, I mean, yeah, we were still going to let them go regardless.
Can we assume that they're helping us loot the ship because they're getting their stuff off of it?
They have... Okay, it's normal for ship captains to have a portion of the cargo set aside when pirates attack to give them that piece of cargo. So that... And make it easy for you to take it and just leave them alone. It's like paying you off, right?
Okay.
Or you could say, no, we're going to do this instead.
You can take all of it.
Take all of it, yeah.
I mean, I have diplomacy. I can tell them you're leaving
You
with
don't
your
have a
life.
grappling arm. You don't have a robot. You have to do it by hand.
That's cool.
So everybody that does it it'll take 1d6 minutes per ton.
How many tons is there?
Like 40 tons.
Uh,
You can't take as much.
We've got 30 tons.
Yeah.
of
You
cargo.
have 29 point something, right?
It's 30.
We'll just take like 5. 5 tons of anything is worth a lot.
Not really.
Really?
Well, each person can just spend a d6 minutes.
I'm gonna be looking for treasure
Okay.
first.
I'm gonna go
They don't have any passengers, so there wouldn't be any treasure.
I thought it was a merchant ship, though.
It is.
Shouldn't
It's
they
got
have
cargo.
like their?
Do any of them have weapons?
They all have weapons.
I'm taking their weapons.
Okay, so that would be what's called what's not nailed down, or no, equipment.
Yeah, I'll go for equipment then.
Yeah.
As well.
That's mine.
Well, that's what I was gonna do second. You don't need all their guns.
I might. I'm gonna be the dude from the Boondock Saints.
I might get a new chainsaw.
Okay, because FYI, this is equivalent to credits. You're not going to have
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Okay, so you're just gonna tell us how many credits we got.
Yeah, it's credits.
Okay.
Because it's going to be like guns and stuff that you would sell at the next planet or whatever.
Well, that's fine.
Or offload somewhere.
But if I get a new gun, I can get.
Okay, so you're going for equipment.
Mhm.
Okay. They've got 4 crew members. Roll 4d6. Because it takes a d6 per crew member.
Shake them down.
Yeah.
Well, it's 5, or it's 1 each, right?
1 die per.
So I
you roll
got-
4 dice.
1, 1, 1, and 4.
So 7.
So 7.
Oh, well, okay.
So 7 minutes later,
Okay.
Oh,
you
you
get-
get time.
you have 4,000 credits.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't take any
And
long
you
at
can jot that down as on the ship or whatever. 4,000 credits.
Well,
You
since
need
he,
something to write on?
What? No, I
Or
got
no,
stuff.
you got stuff right. Okay. Okay, so that was you for 7 minutes.
then I'm gonna go for everything that's not nailed down.
You
Then.
want to do the not nailed down?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I can't do
it's a
equipment
200
now,
ton.
right?
Because it's a 200-ton ship, it's 2d hours.
Okay.
Nope, don't do that.
Oh,
In less than an hour, there's going to be a warship over here.
I can't just do like part of the ship.
Well, you said everything that's not nailed down.
So that means everything.
Right. There's other things you can go
Okay. What were the other things again? I can't do
for.
treasure.
Cargo.
So I guess
Supplies. Supplies would be just like odds and ends.
I'm just gonna do cargo.
Yeah, I'll do cargo.
Okay. This is the way this works. There is a skill needed. It's athletics dexterity.
I got that.
I have a 0.
That means you don't get a minus. And if you roll it, then you roll. If you succeed, then you roll to see how many minutes it takes to get that ton.
Nope.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Okay. So roll 1d6 minutes.
Do both roll? Yeah. Right? Or,
Actually, this one.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
You're still working on it.
6.
Okay, so 6 minutes, you get 1 ton.
That's impressive.
You can write 50,000 credits.
Because I'm doing that by hand, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna
it's
do-
0
I-
gravity, and you're just moving the stuff around.
It's still impressive.
Or he's helping you. You know.
roll again?
Yep. Roll for the next ton.
Nope.
I didn't get it.
Okay. Roll a d6.
4.
Both? No.
Yeah, it's just one.
Oh, because.
So that's 4 minutes.
Okay.
So how much time was that?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Which means you're done.
Wait, shouldn't
doing
you be helping us
weapons.
now?
Sure.
He can now because he's done with his 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So 3 of you can roll athletics
I'm gonna-
dexterity.
I'm gonna
I
go
don't
for,
have either of those.
I'm gonna go for supplies on this one.
So it's -3.
Wait, what about your boot camp? Didn't that give you 0?
I rolled a 0. What?
Didn't you go to boot camp for your agent?
Yes, but I didn't get that as a skill.
I thought service should have given you 0
Nope.
on that. Nope. Okay.
Wait a second. Yeah, supplies have no value. What is this? Spare parts, ship components, electronics.
We need ship components though, don't we?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't really have anything that you need.
Okay. Well, then I'll keep.
You have to actually go to a repair center.
Oh, okay.
Just go to cargo then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep doing cargo.
And it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you just rolled another d6 to see how many minutes it was?
I got an 8. Oh, no, that we already.
No.
What? No?
Roll a d6.
No, because he did. No. Oh.
Roll a d6.
3.
Okay, so 13 minutes total. And what'd you get? Athletics?
8.
Dex? Okay, so
I
that's
got it.
you got a ton. Did you get athletics 6?
I didn't roll that yet. I got a 10. Yeah.
So you got a ton.
I rolled a
He
0.
already rolled.
Oh. So that's 2 more tons for a total of 100,000.
Yeah, I got it marked down.
Okay. So how much time has that been so far?
13 minutes.
Okay.
So
Just roll 1 die.
Well, while they're doing that, I'm going to call the
One.
captain and tell him to prepare the jump drive. Because we need to get out of here ASAP.
Right.
I got 1.
Smart.
1 minute.
See?
So we're at 14.
Oh, I got it. So another.
11. I got it.
Do I need roll comms?
So 2 more.
You want to do athletics 6 already?
Yeah, I can try. I'm assuming it's. I can just call him through my fax suit headset.
Right.
Okay. This one's
I
gonna
got
take
a negative
2
1,
minutes.
so
No.
This one takes 2 minutes. So we're at.
this
16.
is not liking me.
Okay.
Got it.
I got it. I got a 12. This one will take 1 minute. So we're at 17.
We're just like.
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm doing real good.
Got it.
I got a 3. 4.
Okay.
Did you get it?
So right about that time, you get called on the radio. Hey, we have incoming missiles.
Time to go,
Get
boys!
out! We're
About
getting-
a dozen of them.
Did he have time to warm up the jump drive?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're gone.
What if we fly to the other side of this ship?
That's
in between
exactly
us
what
and
I
the
was
missiles?
No.
No?
It
Really?
doesn't work like that.
Put them squarely
So-
in between us and the missiles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the missiles are not rockets, they're missiles.
Mm.
How
So
long?
you can your options. Go back to your ship. That's
Yes.
1 round of missile travel.
Try and shoot him down?
Maneuver one. You only have to maneuver 1 more time to get to jump range. Missiles will travel, and then make your jump.
Yeah, we're doing that.
And then you won't be there when the missiles arrive.
How far out? How
Because the
long?
missiles will take 10 rounds to get to you.
Oh wow, we still got plenty of time.
Oh yeah. Let's
And each round is 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So we have an hour.
Wait.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really? No.
And it's going to take us 12 minutes to get away. So let's give it half an
18.
hour on the ship.
18.
Let me double.
Let's give it half an hour on
You're
the ship.
cutting it a little close
No,
there.
that gives us half an hour to get away.
now.
Give us more money.
You're
Yeah.
both cutting it close. I'm going to go ahead and go to the ship, just in case.
Okay, so how much?
Well, they have to
There's
warm up the
missiles.
jump drives anyways.
Because I'm not helping with this carrying tons of crap stuff. I suck at it.
Take some prisoners.
I'm not taking a prisoner.
It's extra food.
I gave them my word they would be fine. I'm not eating somebody.
Yeah, they'll use extra food as well.
Ransom.
No. I'm supposed to be trying to make this place better, not worse.
Right.
Yeah, but we just
But
attacked
these are
them.
Imperials.
They know
You're trying to and without killing anyone.
But now they can report us for piracy.
That's the
I
that's
mean,
the idea.
Yeah, that's what we are.
Oh.
You want to get a reputation for piracy.
Okay. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
We should fix up our ship first so we can actually have a chance against the military, though.
Okay, missile.
What do you mean, so we have a chance? Have you not fought military yet? Did you just hire us onto a ship? You can't
Smart
fight military?
missiles.
With the goal of fighting military?
Half the ship is broken.
Did you not realize half the ship is broken?
No, I wasn't paying attention to the ship.
There's plywood across the windshield.
I was trying to find a nice place to sleep.
Rounds to impact 10.
Only 2 of our...
There's plywood on this thing.
Yeah, so you got a dozen missiles coming your way.
That's
Okay.
a lot of missiles.
But we have an hour
One
until they
missile will
reach
destroy the
us.
ship.
You said 1 missile?
Yeah.
Why did they shoot 12?
So they can hit you.
That is overkill.
It's easy to
Because you might
dodge
shoot a couple of them down.
I mean, with this psychopath going, he'd shoot one
Actually,
and knock it into
probably
the other
not.
ones.
You probably won't shoot anything down. So I'm getting the idea that you're going to like take another load of cargo over,
I've got half
load
an hour
up,
to comfortably
maneuver,
spend.
and jump.
Well, because if we have an hour, it's going to take us 12 to 18 minutes to get away. We can spend half an hour on this ship doing cargo. I've been rolling 1s and 2s for the time, and even at a 6, that's 5 more loads that we can do in this comfortable time frame.
Your choice.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's
Do
do
it.
a few
All
more.
right,
Give
let's
more-
do
I mean, that's 50,000 a load.
Okay, give me some time.
1.
Okay.
That's another cargo.
Athletics.
I got it.
That's 2 more tons?
Yep.
Each ton's 50,000.
Yeah, I've been marking it down.
I'm going to keep track of the time just for me, so that's 1.
Man, I got a 1
5
athletic
minutes.
6.
What do they say? What did they say?
No, I didn't get that one.
Romeo says
I
he
did
likes
not
the
get it.
rock idea.
What, my rock idea?
Yeah.
I told you it was an awesome idea.
No.
Okay, so we didn't get any that time, and it's been 6 minutes total, so that's 1 round of missile travel. Gross.
I forgot we were streaming for a second.
No, that's fine.
2.
Okay.
I got it.
Got it.
2 more loads.
Nope.
You just got to roll a 5.
How many
and a 6.
tons do you have now?
1 through 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Yeah.
12, 13.
Yes,
Okay.
but everything I've rolled
Halfway
has
there.
been under 4.
2.
Got that one.
Well, you guys got a rhythm going.
I did not get it.
Nope.
So we're at 10 minutes right now. Let's see. Another 3. We're at 13. Half our time-ish.
Got it.
I did not.
Nope.
5.
I'm just playing around in the background.
Down.
I got that one.
Nope.
4.
All you see is
Nope.
Did not get it. We can see the tiny dots.
yeah.
We've got 8 more minutes to cover.
Wait, what am I have to hit to get one of these? An 8?
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're at 28
With
minutes.
athletics,
No.
dexterity.
I got it.
Nope.
You want to do one more? We're at 28
Let's
minutes.
do one more.
So they're 32 minutes out. And I got a 4.
Yeah, the last one. Got
Nope.
I did not get that.
it. All right.
Let's
Okay,
get out
back to
here.
the ship, everybody.
Okay, so you're at 32 minutes, right?
Yes.
So you add another 6 minutes to get onto your ship.
Yes.
You add another 6 minutes to maneuver to jump range.
Yep.
Right? How many minutes you got left?
We're at 44, so we got 16 before they hit where we were.
Okay. So
Wait, we
let's
just
hope
moved, right?
we get the engines powered up.
Oh God.
Hey, we got like
We got Ben.
2 to 3 rounds
Yep, 2 to 3 rounds.
to make the jump. It should only take 1 if we do it
That's
right.
what we're trying to do.
What is the most fortified position on this ship?
Well, they're coming from behind us.
In the
Outside.
middle of all the cargo, probably.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go hang out in middle of all the cargo with
Hey,
back
so
suit
what were they
on, just
carrying?
ready to get spaced.
What were they carrying? Just like odds and ends?
Yeah, just cargo.
Freight. Yeah.
That's pretty expensive.
Yeah, I haven't rolled it. You weren't worried about that. You were just bringing containers over.
I don't care. I'm ready to get spaced and float around.
Oh,
for
you
a
want to
while.
get spaced?
No, I'm ready to when we get hit by one of the missiles because the engines didn't power up. This is a rust bucket.
Hey, we've got 2 to 3 tries to power them up. It should only take 1 if we do it right.
Should have only taken you 1 to hit the ship in the first place.
I mean, it was
I don't want to hear your excuses.
It was 2.5 million
I don't want
kilometers
any
away.
excuses.
What do you want from me?
I don't want any excuses. You were a pirate
I almost blew it up in 3 shots.
and a Navy person.
Yeah, and when I hit it real good.
Yeah, if you hit it.
Yeah. Common spacecraft. That's not what I want.
Actually,
I don't want.
if 9 was enough to be 10%,
There we go. Here we go.
and 7 wasn't, so it's either got 80 or 90 health. We did a total of 51 damage to it.
Yes, we did.
So it's barely held.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go hunt dog people
It's like what
if we can get out of here.
James, do you remember when we played Battlefront? It's like what my ship looked like at the end of it. Any space match. It's not good.
You mean every time?
No, on the space ones.
Yeah, every time.
Not the ground ones.
Well, let's suck it. I'm not that good at ground fights.
Headshot, headshot, headshot,
I don't wanna
headshot.
hear that crap.
We need an easy 4 better astrogation check.
Okay.
I can. Oh, you have aspiration. Okay.
Oh yeah, I've got
It's
a
education.
Okay.
astrogation. I have a 1, and education I've got a +1. So I got
now
a
hold
+2.
on. That's a D6 times 10 minutes.
Oh God. I am going to murder you if we get out of this alive.
Hey, I've never made a jump before.
We can say that one of the guys that you asked to prepare the jumps was already doing this while you guys were transferring cargo, right? So we'll just make a roll and just say that it was done, well, as long as he does a roll of 6.
Well, and he did that. And he did that before the ship even appeared.
No, I did that before the missiles appeared.
No, we did.
Yeah.
I'm thinking started that when the missiles appeared.
just make an
so
easy
just a
aspiration.
roll of 6.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
Oh my god.
Hey, we're at 44, so it's just 6 minutes. 6
Okay.
minutes left
Uh,
to make the jump.
minus the distance that you're traveling,
Which is 2.
which is 2.
So
Did you roll a 6?
I rolled a 5. So
So
3.
you failed.
Oh. What?
Yeah, you needed a 4,
Oh, okay. So it'd be 5. Okay.
which would make it a 6 because you're
Yeah.
jumping twice.
Wait, what? Right.
Roll a d6.
It's 5 again.
Okay, so 50 minutes for you to figure out that you failed this astrogation roll.
No, he only rolled 1 on the first. He only rolled 1 die, though.
Why did you only roll 1 die?
You said roll 1d6.
No,
You said no.
you had to make a skill roll.
Oh,
and you
well.
rolled a 4.
I didn't make the skill roll.
He rolled 1 die, thinking
Okay,
it was
roll
for the
one
time.
more die and add it to the 4.
Well, because I
Roll
thought
one more die and add it to the 4.
One more.
Okay. Well, I just
Roll
rolled that one
more
again and
die-
got another
no,
5.
Roll one more die and add it to the 4.
2.
Okay, so you had a 6.
Yeah.
Do you have astrogation?
Yeah. Plus 1
Do
and
you
plus
have-
1 on education.
Okay.
So it's an 8.
So what's your total?
8.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Because minus 2 would have brought you down to 6, but you only needed a 4.
Well, no, that's
Okay.
8 with the minus 2.
Wait, no.
Because I rolled. I didn't roll a 4 the first time. I rolled a 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought
and
we
then
were-
total
okay,
minus
okay,
2,
okay,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
3. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's 8 total.
Okay.
So what did you actually roll?
It was a 5 and a 5.
For a 10.
Minus 2, plus 2.
Yeah.
So it would have been 10.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We made it anyway.
No, it matters.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. So, you're losing me. What did you roll on your skill total?
10.
Okay, you've
10
already
total.
subtracted the 2. You
Yep.
added your skill and your education.
Yep.
You got a 10. Okay. So you beat it by 6. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Good deal.
That was super confusing.
Right. Because you beat it by 6, you get to add that to the jump check.
Okay.
And it took you 50 minutes to do that. Okay?
Gross.
Missiles are 10 minutes out. Okay. So, who's making the engineering roll?
Ben.
Ben can do it. He's got a grand plus 2 to the die roll. So you can roll it, but you get plus 2. But, modified by the effect of the astrogation check.
So plus 6.
Plus 6 more, right?
Mm-hmm. So plus 8 total.
Oh,
Say-
well, 19.
Okay.
Jesus, yeah.
Would
And they're out
would
of
you have liked to do it quickly? Because you only have 10 minutes.
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay. So we're going to say you're doing it quick. So you would have needed a 6 roll. But you already knew how
Way over
high
that,
your
yeah.
pluses were, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a D6 times 10 minutes.
For quick?
No, not for quick.
Well, 5.
Oh, God. And we're dead.
Yeah. I think so.
That sucks.
Yeah, but hold on.
Let me go ahead and change my name to Junior.
Where's the time frames?
When you do the speedy skill rolls...
I think we would have done the astrogation and the jump check quick too, though.
The astrogation check, we'll say you did. Well, the astrogation check was done. I mean, it was 50 minutes. Okay, I got you.
You're saying, like, in that situation, I think we would have, like, been rushing it.
Yeah, considering I'm probably over the comms in the cargo hold going, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Right. Okay. So, what we'll say
I
is-
survived
here's
a
the
war
time
for
frame.
this, damn it.
You started a war.
Shut up. Don't ask.
Increment is 10 minutes. Okay. You can choose before you roll to move up or down one level of time frames. Inflicts a -2 on your check. But wait.
Still would have been an 8 on that 10, though.
Moving,
Well, yeah,
but
but
it
you
says
only
moving
need
up
four.
or down inflicts a
Oh,
-2
okay, yeah.
on your check for each level. So you could actually move it by more than one level.
Yeah, so he could have moved it down by 3 on quickness and still succeeded the check.
If he knew.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll call it that you did.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 minutes in. So which is about a total of 56 minutes.
What do you think, Baby J?
Because you had 36 minutes of cargo loading, right?
32.
Okay, 32 plus the other 20 minutes makes it 52 minutes when you actually make the jump.
Okay.
I'm back to crying.
So the missiles are one round away.
I'm crying in the cargo
Like-
hold. I'm like, are we dead?
Yeah.
Did we make it? Are we gonna live?
Does that mean they hit the merchant ship after we left?
Probably. No.
It's terrible.
No witnesses.
Yeah. What is cool about being 10 rounds away, or 10 is maximum distance, the missiles don't get any pluses to hit you because they've used all their fuel to get there. Okay, so you make your jump.
So if we had done a maneuver, they probably would have all missed.
Depends on the pluses they start to get.
You're going to put all 6 into evade.
And then make the jump comfortably.
Okay.
Unless there's another volley behind
The
it.
day is 1:10, and you come out of jump.
That'd be expensive.
Okay. This is going to be a great place to end our evening session, but I do want to tell you... we got an hour left.
I'm fine with it.
What's that?
No.
Because it's... something's actually happening here.
Oh.
Bless you.
Let's be real here. They always tell you to never split the party. It works.
Actually, I do want to end it here because this little scenario is probably going to take more than an hour. So, but let me make a sensor check. Because you're manning the sensors and all that. You get to use electronic sensors, education.
10.
Yeah, you only need 8. A very weak distress call emanating from the gas giant.
If it's not the pirates, it's not what we're here for.
What other spacecraft would be out
We
here?
could get some reward from it, though.
Well, there's a planet nearby.
With tech level 4.
Still got a
With this spaceship.
That's true. But it has a stress signal, which means it doesn't fly.
We're searching for a damaged ship, and we're at a tech level 4 planet, and there's a damaged ship. I mean, there can't be that many who ran away.
If
here.
it's not pirates, and it doesn't fly, I don't care. I'm going to let him tell me what to do.
We're
We're
pretty
gonna
sure
go
it does
investigate
fly,
this
and we're
distress
pretty
signal.
sure it is
Yeah.
pirates.
Yeah, we're pirates now.
It's coming from a star, so
You
it has
get
to
from
be
a
a
gas
space.
giant.
Okay.
Oh, gas giant. Oops.
On approach, you detect it. Okay, a very weak distress call emanating from the gas giant. On approach, which is probably about another 6 or 7 hours, right?
To the
Because
map.
it takes
Gas
a while
giant
to
has
get
has to be
places
a
in
spaceship,
space.
then.
You detect an ancient space station in orbit.
More aliens.
The station is more than 2,000 years old
Now that I want to check out.
and dates back to the old empire of Sindal.
Oh, good tech.
Don't know what that is, though.
Good tech, maybe.
Wait, what I know what that is?
This is just an older empire from this area. The one that the king of Drinax is claiming.
Oh, let's go check it out.
It is slowly drifting down into the atmosphere and will burn up in another 500 years or so.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
Now, if it's a 2,000-year-old space station, it's not like it's people who took shelter.
An
It's gotta be
average 8 electronic sensors
craft.
education check in the vicinity of the station will pick up several interesting facts.
What are those interesting facts?
Gotta make it roll.
Oh. I suck at sensors, though.
So you should do what?
Take my time.
There you go. How many times do you want to take your time? It's a D6 times 10 minutes normally.
Wait, we have plenty of time. We're not running from anything right now, are we?
No?
Nope.
Take an infinite amount of time?
I'm going to take an hour.
Okay.
Or as long as possible.
Okay, so that'll make it 8, 6, 4, 2. 2 or better.
That should be easy.
It should be.
Yeah, I got 11.
Okay. So roll a D10. I'm sorry, D6
It's not Sevastopol, is it?
times
No.
40 minutes.
1.
So 40 minutes later. It's pretty quick.
For taking your time.
The station shows signs of being repaired within the last century,
Ooh.
probably by pirates using it as a base, but there's no sign of any present occupancy. The distress call is a low-powered automated beacon consistent with the sort built into a good quality vac suit. Someone must have boosted the signal for you to detect it.
I don't care about the person. I want to
It's
go
a
check out
trap.
the space station.
It's gotta be a trap.
Hey, we have grenades, right?
A close examination shows that the suit's communication system has been wired into the station's transmitter dish. Looks kind
I
of like
think it's
that.
a trap.
Then I will stay in radio contact.
Hey, is
I can
there,
go
is
check it
there
out
a
with
name on
grenades.
this?
I'm not done.
Okay.
There is some debris floating near the space station. Analysis shows it to be hull plating and rivets from a small ship, probably the Misery's company.
Does it match the scans that were taken of the pirate ship?
There is not enough debris of the ship to have broken up. More likely, they docked here and made repairs after being pummeled by the Sacramond.
We didn't know the ship's name before this, so that's
Yeah, you knew. You knew both of them.
Did we?
Yeah,
Well,
the
we knew the
Sacramond.
Sacramond.
Yeah, the Mercy's company.
Oh.
Yeah. Thermal imaging of the station shows at least one heat source on board. It is humanoid, probably Vargar.
Woof woof.
Is
You have
there,
a +2 in
Attempting
Vargar,
to hail the
Yeah.
Vargar brings no response.
is there a name on the space station? Like a
Wait,
welcome
is
to
it
sign.
definitive proof that it's a Vargar, or are we just guessing?
You're guessing.
I'm going to talk to it in Aslan. Meow? I mean, I don't know.
Attempting to hail the Aslan brings no response.
Okay.
And no, there is no name on the side. I think it's just numbered. Nope, actually, no numbers. No name, no numbers.
Could we go onto the Space Google and search up this station?
Yeah.
Like,
It was once a high guard outpost of the Sindalan fleet, protecting ships as they refueled from the hydrogen-rich world below.
So it was Aslan.
No, Sindal.
Oh. When you said
Sindalian.
I thought Highguard was Aslan.
No, high guard is a protective stance in a navy, in a space navy.
Oh, okay.
A high guard is a book that describes all the military vessels. And
I'm
stuff.
still
Oh,
worried
okay.
that that's not the only alien we're gonna run into.
I've got a maxed out sensor roll. We're good. It's the only one there.
Docking at the station is tricky, requiring a difficult piloting skill due to the extreme age and fragility of the station.
Or we could just shoot a hole in it and vac suit in.
Doing anything like ramming it, cutting through the hull, or firing ship-mounted weapons is likely to cause parts of the station to break off.
I mean,
They were
So?
prepped for me.
do we care if we break the station?
I mean, I do. I want to see what's in there.
Kind of.
Remember, I tried to be a surveyor, okay? I like doing
Well,
this
somebody
kind of
could come along and shoot us while we're in there. We might as well break off the weak parts before going in.
Nah, it's fine. We'll just take frag grenades and tell them if you shoot me, you'd go down with us.
No, they'll shoot the station.
Nah, we don't care about that.
Like people hunting pirates, of which we are.
I mean, that's up to you. I'm going to pull up this. Hey, boss man,
Oh, wait,
can
we're
you
all
find a
wearing
schematic
vac
on the
suits.
space station?
Would there even be something like that? Space station schematics?
It's like 2,000 years old, so probably not.
Yeah, like way too old.
All right, if we're going, we're going.
It looks like there's
I'm
no
going.
light, no gravity, no air, no heat, no functional computer systems, no
Oh.
automatic doors or airlocks.
That causes problems.
It's just derelict.
There very well could be aliens on this thing.
I mean, there's apparently a humanoid on there.
Yep, there's a humanoid.
Yeah, but he could be giving birth to something. Is he mobile? Can I see him moving? Or is he just like...
Do we
standing
have
No,
like
I
an
don't
RC
really know.
car or anything?
Like a drone. We didn't buy any robots or drones.
He actually has skill in that.
I have many skills geared towards that. That's why I want explosives.
I say let's go check it out. But ultimately, it's up to you, boss.
That'll be next week.
I mean, we were hired as a boarding party.
This is a good opportunity to go into a space station and investigate.
Ooh, I have that.
Well, what I'm kind of hoping to see in here is like at that last planet we were at, or the one that we almost were at.
Yeah. The one you were...
We imagined
Reading
being
about-
it.
A long time ago, they had technology able to revive the recently dead. So maybe there will be remnants of that sort of technology on the space
Oh,
station.
maybe.
this old.
Yeah, that's
Is what
definitely...
I'm hoping.
It was from that era.
How wide is this space station?
It's enormous.
Are there modded like holes in the hull and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
there's damage all over the place.
Okay, cool. So
But
you
there
guys
is
go in-
there is a section that looks like it's like a control complex or something.
I was gonna
That's
say,
the only thing that looks like it might have any... Well, that's where the distress is coming from.
all I was gonna say was they vac-suit over. You give me your targeting thingy, and I'll hang out in the airlock with the sniper rifle and like check through holes. And
Tim
stuff while
Mudd
we
said
fly
everyone
past.
lived.
You said 10 months?
Tim Mudd.
Oh, yes, everyone lived because I wasn't a psychopath. Like some people could are.
Yeah.
What did
you
I
have
do?
to understand how people react to what you do. You know, my advice is, if you're trying to get information from somebody, don't just piss them off.
Well, that's what they do in the movies.
I
Once
wouldn't-
they get their
What movie?
attention.
Which movie? Name one.
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
That is not what I was talking about when I mentioned psychopath. I meant running up on a thing, obviously spewing acid,
Oh.
and slash it with a chainsaw.
Well, no, they like
Well, you got to kill it.
they don't say anything. They
but
like
you don't gotta kill
wave
it
at the
that close.
waitress, point at the drinks, and like hold up a number of fingers and lean in really close to whoever's talking.
Yeah. So you should have been like, ooh, he's got something important to say, and then wait.
Star Wars did it.
It's okay. It's a learning experience.
When Obi-Wan was asking about the origin of the dart that killed the bounty hunter on Coruscant.
I'm pretty sure an alien lost his arm for being rude too. Like,
Well, that's for outright saying, I don't like you. My friend doesn't like you either.
That's what you just said.